Okay. Start with the cough. That's the way to do it. Hello. Oh dear. Excuse me. So hello again. Nice to have you along as a part of another adventure of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And it's a pleasure to be your DM again. And let's pick up where we picked up last time. So you guys were still exploring around the outside of the soggy swamp, the soggy court, dealing with creatures that think they're royalty and upper class, but something odd about wearing silk flowing robes in a swamp. But such is their desire and wants. You did come across a fairy. Was it a fairy? I think it was a fairy.
A sad elf?
A sad elf, you're right. It's actually a wood elf. Singing a sad song. Who can remember why Octavian was singing such a sad song?
Lost his other half, but can't remember their face or who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Gave away his heart I wanted to forget his love, so instead he gave away his heart, and now he has a goat's heart or something like that.
Mm-hmm. That is exactly right. You said, oh, if you find his heart, you'd maybe give it back to him. But at the moment, yes, he has a goat's heart. So, and you also came across and were interested in investigating this tree over here. So as you wander over to the tree, you notice this tree is very gnarled. It's an old tree that grows on the edge of the lake. One of the odd things about it is this tree has no bark on it whatsoever. And just a few withered leaves clings to the ends of its twisted, knotted branches. And one end of a clothesline is tied to a hide branch on a northwest side of the tree. And several old garments hang from the clothesline. The other end of which disappears into the fog hovering over the lake. How would you find?
Just approach it further.
Well, feel free to approach it further. Yep. Look at this dopey thing. It looks like a cow. And look at this one. It's made out of metal. It must be a metalhead. And look at the stinky goblin. These guys are ridiculous. What's this? Look at this guy. His knees are on backwards. And you hear these noises just echoing around the tree, coming from somewhere inside the tree, but you don't actually see the source of it. And they smell too. Even worse than the swamp.
A rude tree.
I might be rude, but you're stinky.
How rude. I do not like rude trees. I think we should leave.
Is that your witty comeback, cow? How rude! Lacks wit as well.
I do not stoop to your level.
You're pretty big. You couldn't stoop if you tried.
Agreed. It's nice to see we're on the same level.
Now you think you're taller than a tree.
Should we cut down a tree?
Yeah, come on. Come at me, bro. Come on. Na 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 na. You're too chicken to hit me. Na 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 na. Bring it on, dipshits. Come on, have at it.
Can we tell if it's the tree talking or there's voices coming from several directions?
Make an insight check for the first roll of the evening, for you guys at least. 17. Well, the voices are coming from several different places on the tree. It might be that the tree just speaks like that, or it might be something from inside the tree. You're not 100% sure. Come on. Na 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 na. Look at you guys, you're petrified of a tree. I've never seen anything so pathetic in my whole life. Nee! Come on. Have a go.
You want us to hit you?
Yeah. Me versus you, bro. Come on, are you afraid of a tree? No!
Not afraid, no. I just don't see the reason to hit a tree.
You've never used firewood? Nah! Chop me down, get some firewood. Bring it, come at me, bro.
My friends here can make firewood out of any kind of wood.
Ah, yeah, what? You're making excuses because you're a chicken. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark.
I was a cow a few seconds ago.
Chicken cow, half chicken, half cow. Ah!
These voices seem to be trying to goading us into attacking it. I don't think that's...
Yeah.
Come on, man. You're afraid of a tree? Did you say goad or goat?
Didn't the coal we were talking to earlier say that we shouldn't cut the tree down? The fire at the cauldron?
I think Ian mentioned that there was a sort of rivalry between the two, and they agreed to stick to each islet to avoid confrontation.
That's right. That's what he said, because fires and trees don't generally hang out, shall we say.
But who is this other person?
What to do?
Look at you guys. You're all wandering around not knowing what to do. Afraid of a tree. Who've heard of such a thing?
Matilda's going to knock on the tree gently and say, "Hey, Mr. Tree, you got parasites. Annoying voices."
No response.
What does a tree without bark actually look like?
It looks like a cat. Get it? It's barkless. It's a cat. Otherwise it'd be a dog.
Coon starts laughing at that one. That was a good one.
I like these insults. They're pretty creative and infuriating. It's pretty good.
Never seen such a pathetic group of adventurers in my whole life. Sitting here, cowering beneath a tree. You never cut down a tree? You're too chicken, you're too weak.
I don't go around cutting down every tree I see, so why should I cut down you?
Because you're a chicken. Show me that bravery. Come on, cow, have at it.
I do not have an axe to cut down the tree.
Well, get those big cow teeth and chew off a branch. I don't know if Astraeus does have big cow teeth, but that's what they're saying.
I don't know if Astraeus has big cow teeth.
Okay. They're just assuming. Come on! What do you got? Bring on it! Come on, goblin girl. Come on, prove you're the big goblin. I know you really want to be an orc one day, so why don't you do an orc thing and chop off just a twig? Come on! Are you too chicken? Buck, 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 bucky! Buck, buck, buck,
Matilda
buck,
tried
bucky!
to pinpoint where the voices are coming from, so she would, perhaps know a bit more concrete location.
Make a perception check.
Gonna say, can't beat a 17 really, but never mind.
Can roll the natural 20. And You'll even get a cheer for a natural 20. Just out of the
I
corner.
can't hear Syrianscape.
Did everybody miss that? Can you hear this one?
No.
No, I can't hear.
Okay, let me reset it. About this.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Yay!
Fear this sound though. So Matilda, getting up on tippy toes, you just see out of the corner of your eye a little fluttering of green wings. Then it disappears into a hollow inside of the tree. Just the edge of it. Come on, attack me! You can do it!
I guess
Well-
I can't really see them, so a creature of your choice that you can see doesn't. Well, I can't do anything if I can't see it, I guess.
You saw it briefly. You saw a brief flutter of green wings before it dotted into and it went into a hollow inside of the tree.
It's inside the hollow then.
Well, it doesn't seem like we can have a proper conversation with this tree. And unless we're going to fight it, we may as well leave.
Hmm.
Chicken. Buck, 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 bucky.
Does Matilda know what creature it could be based on the size of the wings?
Make a nature check.
Talking butterfly? Okay.
Not sure. Just green wings was all you saw. But you know, trees definitely don't have green wings. Come on, chickens! Buck, 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 bucky!
You know what? You sound so stupid. I'm sure you take a ruler to bed with you to measure how long you've slept.
Funny. Funny? Do you think you could be as strong as you are funny? Come on, take a swing.
Nah,
You're
not
too
worth
chicken.
it.
You're too chicken.
How about we go get your Magmin friend? He can hit you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, bring him over. Get him to hit me. We have scores to settle. Bring him over.
Little
Why
creature,
do you
why
want
do you
to fight
want to...
so badly?
Yeah, what why do you want us to attack the tree?
Little creature, I'm a huge tree.
Your
No.
voice doesn't indicate that.
I'm trying very hard to talk deeply, but failing somehow. This is on my low voice. This is my high voice. This is me talking low. This is how trees talk.
I've got more of a tree voice than you.
No, you've got a cow voice. Half cow, half chicken. Ah!
You're half tree, half coward.
Well, I'm not the one backing away. Come at me, bro.
How about you hit me first?
No. You come at me, bro. I think you're a chicken. Do you always walk away when someone insults you? Come on, stand up for yourself. Be a proper cow.
I've not walked away yet.
Oh, come at me, bro. Come on, come at me, bro.
Yeah. You're all bark and no bite.
I
think-
I have no bark yet, idiot. Ah!
Exactly what I meant. You know what? We're just gonna leave. Because we're better than you.
Bark, 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 eep. Bark, 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 eep. Chickens! Boo! And you guys walk away.
Silly creatures.
I just think that'll hurt them the most.
I
Because-
back away slowly looking at the tree.
Okay.
I saw some tiny wings, probably some kind of strange little talking butterfly or something.
Oh. Were they fairies by any chance? They have little wings, like we saw at the carnival.
Could be. I'm not sure.
Except these are pretty mean. Those were nicer.
I don't know. Some fairies can be pretty annoying, so kind of fits the description.
Oh well. Nobody got hurt. So, shall we continue?
I think we should tie a rope around the tree, 50 meters or 50 feet, and then light the other end of it with a tinderbox. And then the tree will burn.
As much as I like burning things, I'm not sure we should take it out on the tree. It seems like they're trying to goad us into attacking it for some reason.
Yes, but I think if we hit it, something bad will happen. But if I set something alight and walk away, it will be too late for it to attack. And then it would have got what it wanted.
Yeah, but this place doesn't approve of violence, so we should avoid it if possible.
I was just setting a fire.
Fire isn't violent.
It's just that the rope by itself wouldn't burn. You'd have to like soak it in alcohol or something flammable. Like tears of fairies.
I just think I've spent too much time here.
Well, I guess we can go see what else is around here, and when we're ready, go see Bavlorna.
I guess we found the dock.
What time of day is it?
Don't think you guys have long rested yet, have you?
No.
Or did you long
Yeah,
reach?
we're in the house.
We did?
Yeah, back over here, I think. In this building here. I think you did get a long rest in, I think. Let's say there we go, early morning.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
we rested and then we saw the elf and then the tree.
That sounds right.
Oh yeah, we rested. Then we did the cauldron thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, then some misadventures courtesy of Matilda. With your
You're
To be
welcome.
fair,
Yeah, that's
with,
right.
with everything that happened with the cauldron, we went back and forth, back and forth. Might be
Yeah.
later in the day now.
still plenty of hours left in the day.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we've explored the whole of this swamp.
I think we still have the southwestern part to explore, but the
Yeah.
rest is pretty much, yeah, we've seen the rest. Shall we go do that and then make a plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody need to go pee? Because there's a tree over there where we can do it.
Only if I could pee fire.
Don't forget my heart, please. Keep a lookout for my heart, says Octavian.
We'll look for it.
Thank you. And continues to play her pipes.
I will say though, we are on 12 fetch quests and haven't got one thing yet. But we will try.
Oh, please, just keep your eye out.
I'd prefer to keep my eye in, if you don't mind.
Okay. Well, I'm not one to talk since my heart is out, so that's fine. Everybody, if you haven't done so already, I should be more generous with these. Everybody take a point of inspiration for not attacking the tree. Because, without giving
already
too
have one.
much... Oh, there we go. Without giving too much away, though, if you'd chosen a different course of action, it could have been a TPK.
Ooh. Okay.
What if I set in my light?
Well, I'm assuming that's in the past now, which is why I waited till you guys wandered away. Okay, you haven't, in fact, looked at this one, the one that Matilda has headed to.
This is our neighbour's house.
Oh yeah, we should greet the neighbors.
We haven't brought anything. I quickly go through my backpack to see if I've got any housewarming gift or whatever they're called.
I've got a water skin with some amazing stew.
Let's keep that for emergencies.
Even without a perception check, you hear a ribbit. No, not a. Fine. Ribbit.
I'll knock on the door.
Okay, you knock on the door. There's no response, but you hear what is very obviously a frog of some sort in there, but no response.
Maybe someone
Can
else
I open the door?
ate the stew.
Don't open the door unless you're invited. It's rude. You know how they are with rules here.
But it sounded like something bad just happened.
Pretend
sounds
you're a scout, a Girl Scout, and you're selling cookies or something. Maybe they'll come.
I don't think anyone would buy cookies from me.
Good berries, perhaps.
That's true.
Kun will yell, "Wilderness girls! We're selling meat pies!"
Ribbit.
Or non-meat pies, if you want non-meat pies.
Ribbit.
Fly pies.
Apart from this croaking going on, that's it.
Oh well. I guess not every neighbor is sociable.
Maybe someone else.
It sounds like a person just turned into a frog.
Yeah, maybe someone else ate stew.
Are there any windows on these houses?
Nope.
Are these houses on like stilts? Or are they flat on the ground?
These ones are flat on the ground. You have seen some stilted buildings, but these are built onto the surface of the swamp.
Well, unless we go in, we may as well move on.
But I want to say hi to the frog neighbor.
So do I. I will open the door, I don't mind.
Okay. Astraeus, the door opens, and you see a
Hello,
huge
Mr. Frog.
ribbit. There's a frayed rope that tethers a giant toad to a wooden post in the middle of the hut. So it's tethered there. Now the toad looks, actually, they did a sound effect for this. Let me see how this works. Sometimes these are good, sometimes these are not. Let's try it.
Disgusting.
I'm going to narrate it as I say what happens. Because play it and say it. So as you watch closely, you see this. The frog opens its mouth. Two hands grip either side, and then push its way out of the frog's mouth. And you see a bullywog appear, having been freshly regurgitated from this creature. And he throws all this disgusting bits and pieces off it. God. The things I have to... Oh, hello, everyone. Oh,
Terribly sorry, we didn't mean to intrude on this private playtime. I'm terribly sorry. We'll go.
no, it's okay. My name's Vlonk the Glorious. And, goddamn kings insist that I take care of this frog, and I have to get swallowed whenever the frog wants to play. And he's doing that, the air quote thing. It's disgusting. This is a demeaning job. Can you guys do me a favor if you wouldn't mind? I gotta get all this slime and spit and stomach bile off me. Would you mind watching the frog for a little bit while I go down to the lake and wash off a little bit?
We can clean you up. We have some simple magics that are quite capable of doing that, and it'll be much faster than cleaning yourself up in the swamp. Unless you want.
Well, make a persuasion check. He really wants to go to the lake. Make a persuasion check. Matilda, I think it was.
Oh no, Kuhn.
Oh, it's Kuhn. Oh, magics, you say? Don't know if I trust magics around here. A lot of weird things happen. He's going to try and make
it was just an offer.
Look, I appreciate it, but I'll just stick to the lake, I think. So
Of course.
Can you watch him for me? Keep him company?
What should we do? What does he or she like? I'm not sure. Who is this
They like
frog?
to be swallowed.
No, he's just swallowed me.
They
You'll
like
be
to
fine.
swallow things.
Oh, yes, that's playtime. But, yeah. So just
Do
keep
we
him...
need to enter the house, or can we just watch him from here?
You can watch him from the edge if you're scared. That's fine. Anyway, thank you. Bounds over top of you in one leap, and then disappears somewhere, presumably to wash himself off in the lake.
Matilda, have you ever been swallowed by a frog?
No, it sounds kind of fun though.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
You're small enough to fit into his mouth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take off her hat and watch Mr. Fluffy Words for me. I'm heading in.
Before
I'll take
Matilda
Mr.
goes
Fluffy
into the
Words.
frog, I'm gonna suggest that maybe we tie a rope around her so we can get her
Say
out.
goodbye to your mother, Mr. Fluffy Words.
Okay. The frog's... It's got its mouth open.
Hi there.
Mouth wide open.
This is it. Bye.
It was nice knowing you.
Straight as one of his large waves. Bye.
You're going in, Matilda?
I'm going in.
Okay, the frog, this is very easy to get into its mouth, and especially with Matilda being as small as she is, she gets swallowed up in one bite. And you've tied a rope to her, right?
Nope.
It's a suggestion.
Let me think. Okay, you go inside. It's very sticky and slimy in here. And you take 5 points of acid damage.
Oh boy.
What do you do, Matilda?
While I'm in there, Matilda's going to try to look for some hidden secrets or something the frog has swallowed.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Can I give it guidance? It will matter.
No, I think guidance, you have to touch them, so no. Can you confirm? I think guidance is touch, isn't it? The range?
Yeah, it is.
You look inside and you find nothing but decomposed flies. And as you spin around looking a little bit, you take 6 points of acid damage and you fall unconscious.
It
no.
is touch.
And you see an unconscious, heavily burnt Matilda fall to the ground. Matilda, make me a death saving throw.
Let's see.
Okay. Astraeus, Kuhn, Idilux.
I'll cast healing word on her. I'll kneel down, pat her on the head, and say, "Time to wake up, sleepyhead."
Okay, make your roll. For cure wounds. Healing word, rather. Oh, 8. Nice. And you come back to life, Matilda.
Oh boy, that
How
was
was it?
slimy, disgusting, kind of burny.
Bernie.
What's
So
the
you're-
experience? I'd say.
You're
You fell
describing
asleep in
goblin
there.
heaven.
Perhaps. I'm not sure of goblin though, but it was fun. Won't do it again though. It's good for experience sake.
Vlonk comes back. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Any problems?
Oh, you get to do this every day.
Several times a day, but I get out pretty quickly. I find if you get out pretty quickly, there's no real problems. Just likes to play.
Do you not get burnt?
And you look at his skin, and usually these half frog people have, just grey, slimy skin. But you can notice patches of acid burn all over this poor creature's skin. But thank you for watching it. I have this little trinket if anybody would be interested in it. Oh, not 50, 90.
Maybe Matilda. She took the most take. Matilda took care of it the most.
Okay, well, this will be for you, Matilda. First of all, open your mouth. Let me see your teeth.
Okay.
And what state is Matilda's teeth in?
Sharp, small, pointy, lots of them.
I'm not sure if this will be entirely useful for you, but here, have this set of false wooden teeth. Maybe when you're old, you could use them.
Nice.
That's a really weird gift.
Well, you say weird, but it might be useful to somebody someday. You look
true.
young. You look like you've got a full set of teeth. But when you're an old man, you'll say, maybe good old Vlonk has another set of false wooden teeth he can give me.
By
What's
that
the name
age,
of
I'll
this?
hopefully learn enough magic to make my own.
What's the name of this big fella?
Well, King Gullop the 19th is not one with names. It's just called Ribbit. Unoriginal, I know.
Frog.
You know, if you bestow upon him a title, it'll make him seem much more majestic, like
Say
Sir
Git
Ribbit.
Frog.
Oh yes.
Well, bring that up with the king. It's his royal mount. Well, thank you kindly. I appreciate your help. He kind of bounces in and sits on one of these barrels over here. And it's my royal duty to take care of the royal mount and let it play with me every now and then. But I thank you for your help, and I hope those set of wooden teeth are useful. Perhaps not today, but perhaps in your older age.
Perhaps. Thanks for the experience, and it's nice to meet the new neighbors.
Oh, you've moved into the swamp?
Oh yes, we're right next to you.
Oh,
I think
fantastic.
Illig used to live there, perhaps.
Where's Illig now?
Dead.
On a stake.
Oh, everybody thought he'd try and overthrow King Gollop, but I guess he failed, and you do end up with your head on a stick for failed coups. Even successful coups, there tends to be someone's head on a spike. It just depends which way the coup goes. Put a head on a spike is pretty much guaranteed.
Seems to be an ongoing theme in Downfall.
Ah, yes, royal politics and all that.
Well, hope you keep your head on your body and not on a stick.
I have no plans for royalty, but thank you again, neighbors.
Bye, neighbor.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Kieran, thanks for the healing. I didn't expect that to be so harmful.
Well, as long as it was fun.
Yeah. Indeed it was.
That was really weird.
Up ahead.
What's
at
this
the-
here?
Just
this-
trees, I guess. I came to see if there's anything interesting there.
It's just trees down there. This Astraeus is just puddles of swamp water.
Looks like fireflies. Can I see fireflies?
Oh yeah, there's fireflies flittering all around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop and just be a bit mesmerized by them.
Cool. They are
This
very
is
mesmerizing.
beautiful. They look like the stars.
Ah, very good.
Can
Over
I
here.
put my hand out if one
Shh.
lands on it?
Sure, make a nature check. Animal handling, actually. Animal handling. Five, 6, 7 land on your head, on your shoulders, across your chest. You are well illuminated now, Astraeus.
Look, guys, I've made more friends.
Ooh.
Should we bring them along?
Sure, might be good luck.
Okay. Come on, friends. And I walk away.
And they start buzzing around you. Some land on you, but they're all flying around you. Seem that fireflies really like you, Astraeus.
This will be fun. We won't get lost in the dark anymore.
Up ahead, this structure here, which you can not see the top of, is a 10-foot high raised wooden platform. Stands atop of a mound of mossy earth and mud. And at the top you hear some footsteps up above. And you see there's a spyglass mounted on the top. And every so often you see a bullywug stare into the spyglass, look around, and then go back into the center. Then another one comes back and scans the area with the spyglass. And once again, there's a frayed clothesline attached to one quarter of the watchtower.
Should we knock?
Well, interestingly, it's 10 feet above the ground, and there is no ladder or anything like that. You've seen bullywugs jump before, and they can jump up here easily, so there's no need for a wooden platform, wooden ladder. Hey, what do you want? You hear from a voice up above.
Nothing. We're just walking around, exploring a little. It's our first time here.
Okay, well, I've got my eye on you. Don't get up into any trouble. Don't want to mess with the bullywug guards. So I got my eye on you guys.
I'll flash in my badge that they should recognize.
Oh, right you are. Sorry, what's your name?
Kuhn, and these are my companions, Matilda, Astraeus, and Idolux.
Oh,
I point at each of them.
wait a minute. You say you bear the king's badge, but you don't sound like members of the Soggy Court. Are you sure you're members?
Well,
No
my
one-
full title. Sorry.
You go.
My full title is. I just need to find it in my notes. I don't make many notes, but there's still too many of them. I'm the croaking sage in waiting.
My name is Matilda. I'm the knight of the pickled fly.
I'm gonna poke into
I
Q
am the
then.
Earl of Stinkwater, but I have many more titles.
And this big guy is Idlux. He's the He's the Musk Crown Knight.
Well, fantastic. Nice to see more members of the royal court. And I must say, I should have guessed this by the way you've dressed. And you can see them peering down at the rather fray, lacy mess that is Astraeus. Oh, pleasure to meet you. I am Bluff, the Duke of the Pickled Fly. And this is Baltus, the Pondflower Knight. Pleasure to meet your acquaintances. If you see anything untowards, if you see any thieving, if you see anything like that, come report to us, okay?
Certainly. You'll be the first to know.
Fantastic.
Well met, fellow knights.
Well met.
What's that thing you got up there? I think I saw spyglass.
Ah, yes. It allows us to see through long distances. Keep an eye on things.
Oh, what are you looking at?
Why, we're looking for things, not at things. Any type of
Are you looking
things.
for trouble?
We're looking for trouble so that we can prevent it before it starts. I assume you know how this guard thing works, right?
Well, if you can see very far away, surely you would have seen us come into the swamp.
It's not a perfect science.
But we came right up that river there and just point, like, what
Ah.
would take 30 feet away.
So, I remember you guys came in on the boat, right?
Yep.
Ah, yes, I remember now.
Can I just ask why you have one of these clotheslines attached to the tower?
Oh, that's for Bavlorna. She likes to hang out her washing on the clotheslines. Don't know why she does it. She leaves it on there for weeks and months, and they just tend to rot on the clothesline. But such is her prerogative. You probably would have seen other clotheslines around the swamp.
I've seen many. They don't look like they have any clothes on them.
Well, you do see clothes on them, but they're rotting on the clothesline. So much so that they're not even really useful.
Maybe she likes it that way. Who knows? Would you know? Is there a way to get an audience with Bavlorna? Is there a way to meet her, talk to her?
Yeah, just head over to her cottage.
It's that simple. No need to announce ourselves or anything.
Oh no, she accepts all comers.
Is there anything we should watch out for? Anything we should avoid doing to not be impolite?
Don't insult her. Be polite. I mean, she's very powerful, and I've seen her eat goblins before, so Just be careful. Watch your manners.
Of course, the usual then.
Yeah. But we'll just head on over. Grab a boat if you can't swim. There's a platform right in the center of the swamp. Just walk up that stairways and open the hatch above your head, and you'll be in her cottage.
Does it matter what time of day we choose to visit her?
She keeps all hours. Any time's fine.
Well, thank you very much for that. We'll definitely use an opportunity to visit her since we're here.
Fantastic. Okay, well met.
Have a nice day.
All right.
Guys, I have an idea.
Maybe you should tell us out of earshot of these guards.
Well, I think something's a bit fishy with these clotheslines. Perhaps that's how she keeps tabs on everyone. What if we cut them down before we head to her?
I was thinking that as well.
Maybe the clotheslines are actually keeping her house grounded. Keep it from flying away. Wouldn't that be fun? We'd cut the ropes and the house would just fly away.
Actually, what I'm going to do now, you've explored all around the swamp. I'm going to reveal the entire map to you for no other reason. That'll give you a perspective on exactly, if you look up here, this is how the clotheslines attaches to her cottage. You see these wooden stairs down here? Yeah, as I said, you walk up these stairs and there's a trapdoor right at the bottom of the thing, and that's how you get in. So keeping that in mind, and you can see how all these clotheslines catch up. Like this is, where you dealt with the coals. This was a wooden balloon that you repaired. This is the king's court. This is the soggy palace. This is where those things were that you didn't want to trade with. This was a tree that insulted you. This is where the elf was mournfully doing. This is your house. And this is where you found the frog. And I think this one was empty. So I hope that gives you more perspective.
That last one was near the guy with the goat heart, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
And the clotheslines are actually loose. They're not like strained.
Yeah, as you see it, like the little slack.
Okay, there goes my theory about launching her house into space.
I still think we should cut her lines, but it will definitely annoy her.
Well,
maybe we should
go
start
ahead.
with the one at the tree, since there's no one here except the tree itself. The guards have guards. The sunken palace has guards as well, and yeah, the last line is, well, seems like two of the lines are pretty guard free.
Do you think maybe we should do it at night, when we're more difficult to spot?
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
And are we just cutting one as a trial run, or are we continuing to the others afterwards? By the way, this clothesline that's closest to us, if we go to the shore, where just at the shore of the river, how high above would the rope be? How high above us? Could we cut it at this location maybe, or is it too high up?
If you look up here, it's fairly high up. Like you could cut this one from the top of the guard tower, no problem. Yeah, they're at least 10 feet off the ground. And where they do sag a little bit, it's above the swamp.
I didn't look at the picture above. Yeah, it's a better visual there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I doubt we could easily climb the tower if there's guards there all night. And the tree might start yelling.
Sure.
There's really no perfect option here, so I guess we could just pick one and try to cut it and see what happens. Or we could go to Bavlorna's house and cut it from that end.
Yeah, but they're high up. I'm not sure if we could reach them from below.
Even if we go up the stairs, we can't reach them. I mean, yeah, on the picture above, it looks like we can't.
But we can't exactly go to a house and go, hello, we're just here to cut the ropes.
Well, if they were attached below the entrance, we could just cut them as we go up, but yeah, they're above. So yeah, that's not a good idea.
The Duke's house is probably the best place to go to. We'll cut the first one from there. But we've really got to think, is cutting these ropes going to do anything?
Well,
Yeah,
we won't
to do
know
it,
until we
but
try.
Bye.
By the way, Matilda, can you use that spell, what's it called, Mage Hand?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Or anyone else? Well, you could reach the ropes with a knife or some scissors, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that makes it easier.
Which one should we try to cut? The one at the tree, perhaps? That's the least. Lots of weird creatures about, though. The one at the palace, perhaps? We have the room to ourselves.
As a test run, I would actually suggest this one that goes from the tower where we are, but maybe cut it more towards the river, so the guards can't see us that well, especially if it's dark.
I agree.
That's
Someone
probably...
could stay here and distract them as well.
Yeah, although they'll probably hear the rope when it when we cut it loose, because it'll hit the tower when it flies back.
Yeah, yes, but they won't be looking at the person trying to cut it.
Yeah, I guess as soon as the rope is cut, that person needs to run.
Yeah, I could try to do it.
Shall we wait for the night and strike then?
Yeah, sure.
What do we do in the what time of day is it right now?
Let's say about midday.
Well, we have half a day to spend somewhere. Shall we go see if the air balloon will be fixed and take off into the sky?
Sure.
Or say hi to anyone? Maybe we could go spend some time with Sir Snapalot, or what his name was. We got options. The swamp isn't that boring. And we also have our own house. Which one do you want to do first?
There's only one thing that I know we can do, but it will probably take more than a day. We're on so many fetch quests, and we still need to go back to that Heron Gun tree and get the skull head for the scarecrow.
How long did it take us to take the boat from Downfall, or to Downfall from the big tree?
From Downfall to the big tree. Let's have a look. Okay. Let me do some measurements here. From Downfall to the big tree. Oh, keep in mind you got here by floating down a river, and you were working against the tide when you came here. If you could get back to the Brigands Tollway and back to Downfall probably within a day, before nightfall.
Yes, we could do that.
I'll move you over to this map.
We could probably talk to the Herongon as well and see if they want to help us in our quest.
And also, because you've explored this pretty much completely, let's do this as well. Very nice maps, by the way. I love these maps. If you compare them to Mad Mage, they're miles ahead. There's no comparison.
Does the Queen's Way end up at the castle in the clouds? Because it's going that way.
It seems to be crushed at the top end as well, though.
I think you tried to leave it somewhere and you got turned around and came back. And you do see these things vaguely through the clouds. But we don't know. But this here definitely disappears into the clouds. Like you don't see so we're not sure.
And all of this is hither, and Clapperclaw is the one who could take us to thither.
On the condition that you find his magnificent head.
Yeah.
So should we get on our boat and head there?
Yeah.
Sure. We're in no hurry.
All right. So you get back onto your boat. You also you get to about here. The swamp water raises to 10 feet, but now that you're on a boat, there's no great difference. You jump onto the wooden planks of the Brigands Tollway and make your way to the big stump. Let me just get my notes on this. Yeah, so as you get to as you saw before, there's lots of rope ladders along the base of this tree stump. It's about 30 foot high. Do you just climb up the ladders, get to the top?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so you get to the top of the Brigands Tollway. You see the Herongons there, and they'll give you a slight nod of respect as you go there. There's lots of encampments up top there, a lot of tents, there's a carved wooden throne which is currently absent. And there's lots of trinkets scattered around the base of the deposed Agdon's throne. Oh, hello! Nice to see you again. What do we owe this pleasure for? Welcome to the Brigands Tollway and the Big Stump. What can we help you with?
We're looking for a head that Agdon took, actually.
Feel free to have a look for it. He's come across a lot of junk. Feel free to shuffle through the trinkets around the throne there. I mean, you're still in good standing with us Herongorn, so if you'd like to have a look around the trinkets, and be my guest. But you don't take too many, of course.
Just looking for the one thing.
Okay. If you guys would like to make an investigation check, as you search around the throne. Feel free.
All of us.
Yeah, if you're all searching, yeah.
Hey, guide me, guide me.
Okay, guidance on you. Because
Strays doesn't find anything.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm too-
Coon. Coon,
I'm too
come
busy
on.
looking menacing.
So the best was Idyllic. So Coon, Astraeus, obviously too distracted by things. Idyllic, though, you do find two interesting things. You find... you find a candlestick. And out of sheer curiosity, you look... Oh, actually, can I... let me just check some notes. Where have my notes gone? This is weird. Let me try method B.
Just ask, do I still have fireflies around me?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Witchlight.
Did Bavlorna take away your notes?
She did.
Are you...
This is my last thing.
Yeah.
Well, then you shouldn't have snuck into a carnival without paying for a ticket.
What? She has stolen my notes.
5-minute break?
Sure, let's take a 5-minute break while I sort out my notes, because this is important to notes. Yes, let's take a 5-minute break. Good idea. Sorry about this.
No
Okay,
worries.
No worries.
5 minutes. Was it Sirenscape making those noises? Oh, well, there we go. Oh, wait. I need to just be away from the keyboard one more second. I just need to help a child with something. It won't be long, though. So give me just a few.
No worries.
I'll be very quick. Be right back.
Go ahead.
All right. So, for real disease this time. So, Astraeus, you find a couple of things, as I said, of interest in there.
Idylix.
Oh,
found
Idylix.
nothing.
Sorry, Idylix. Sorry, you're right. Idylix, you find a candlestick. And out of sheer curiosity, you light the candlestick up. And it's quite interesting because the candlestick, when lit, the little fire atop of the candlestick looks like a little dancing fairy. Which is this. And you also find a small bag of truffles. But you do not find a head.
Okay, interesting. Can I interact with the fairy in any way? Like, if I move my hand close to the fire, will the fire react to it?
If you move your, like, give it a breeze, the just the image flickers a little bit, then goes back. So it's acting like a normal flame would. It just happens to be in the shape of a dancing fairy.
Okay, that's interesting.
We only said we take the head.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can talk to someone, see if they have seen a scarecrow head.
Yeah, I
They're
think
all
that.
scared of me. Maybe I can.
Oh, yes.
If they don't. If talking doesn't work, maybe I can ask them.
Oh, you're the slayer of rabbits, Astraeus.
Slayer of Webbits.
Of course, they're not rabbits, they're herringons, but it's hard to... very easy to get them confused. I didn't mean to call them rabbits, they're herringons. But you look
Maybe I'll
around.
go sit on that throne.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
I edge my way over there, though.
They're all looking at you side-eyed, and when they make contact with you, eye contact with you, they swivel around and pretend to be doing something else. Who thought a natural 20 could have such bad consequences? Because remember, this all started with what's the spell, and you rolled a natural 20 on it?
Yeah, me blowing him up with guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt, that's the one you cut the rabbit
And
into.
then me trying to do a nice thing and bringing it back to Berry, but
You guided him straight to Herringon Heaven.
I'm a nice guy, really. Coming up with a body of half a Herringon. Anyway, so what do? You find the truffles, you find the candlestick.
Well, yeah. I don't think we're gonna bring them with us.
Okay, so just put them back. Cool.
Yeah. Since we only said we'd take the head.
I'm gonna find the Havergon that we talked to, and I'm sorry, we didn't find a scarecrow head. Have you seen anything that matches that description? Try to describe what a clapperclaw looks like, and he's like a patchwork shirt, but what would his head look like? Did it describe it to us?
Head.
Yeah,
it's
that's
got-
true.
Well, this is what Clapperclaw looks like at the moment. And he remembered the most noticeable thing about his head is that it had magnificent antlers on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to ask if you've seen a head with antlers.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Oh boy.
Scarecrow head with antlers? Oh, can't say I've seen anything like that, sorry.
I'll walk over.
Oh!
Put my hand on Matilda's shoulder and just say, "Are you sure?"
Make an intimidation check. At advantage, Astraeus, because these guys are terrified of you.
Yeah.
A head with antlers on it. Just say, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Agdon gave it to Bavlorna, probably in her cottage somewhere. Please go.
Okay. I'll start heading towards the throne again.
Okay. Once again, they're all watching you out of the corner of their eye, but they don't see you.
Guess we'd just have to return then.
Didn't we want to ask them if they would help us break into Bavlorna's house?
Yeah.
I'll ask the Herringon that we just talked to. What do you think about Bavlorna? Are you afraid of her, or
Afraid of her? She is the great and glorious ruler of Tither. I would never say a bad thing about Lorna Slackjaw.
Neither would I. Why would I? I have no reason to.
Of course, she is the true and wonderful leader. We are thankful that Bavlorna is here.
This place has never looked better since she's got here.
Oh, we love the swamp. That's why we built the tollway. Yeah, we love the swamp.
I'll take a piece of paper, parchment out of the backpack and some ink, and I'll write down. Is she listening to us? Blink once for yes, twice for no.
He blinks 3 times.
Okay, you don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything out loud. I'll also write down, is she watching us?
He grabs a paper and writes something and says, "I don't know, but it's best not to say anything. She may be listening." Yeah, so she's great. Bavlorna Slackjaw. The place has never looked better. And he gives a very fake smile.
I'll overhear this and just go, Screw Bavlorna, and then I can sit on the throne.
Ah, they're all watching you now, and as you get eye contact with one by one, they turn around and shake their heads, and they sidle up. One of them sidles up to Matilda. Can you ask your friend to get off the throne? And it's just a little bit disrespectful before we haven't chosen a new leader.
Oh, okay. We'll go over to Astraeus. I don't think they like you sitting on a throne.
Oh, sorry, is this not working? Is this not intimidating them?
I'm not sure. I think they're too intimidated by Bavlorna to be intimidated by you.
Oh, well,
It's
I
a
don't
good
like
idea, though.
doing this anyway. I feel quite bad, to be honest with you. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's okay, Astraeus. It's a good idea, but yeah.
Okay. I'll just stand up.
Okay, quite the character arc
Yeah.
for Astraeus. Evil ruler of the Harengon.
I'll ask the same Harengon. Could we spend the night here and leave in the morning?
Of
Do you
course.
have any spare room?
Rooms, no, but you can sleep in one of our tents, no problem.
Yeah, that'll be most gracious from you. Thank you.
Okay.
Are you sure, though? Shouldn't we return to Downfall at nightfall and, well, do the thing?
Didn't it take us until nightfall to get here?
No, nightfall
Oh,
to
yeah.
get back.
Oh, to get back. Okay.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah,
get back
we can
here.
return.
Yeah. So there to no, whoops. The Brigand's Tollway takes 4 or so hours and about the same to get back to Downfall, and you'd arrive about nighttime. So heading back to Downfall?
What do you guys
I
think?
mean, are we gonna keep trying to convince them to help us? I doubt they'll want to,
Yeah, I doubt it as well.
especially since we're only trying to get stuff from her, not actually get rid of her. Yeah, I guess we'll just go to Downfall then.
Okay.
That was a wasted trip.
No,
Well-
at least now we know where the head is.
Maybe we know where the head is.
And I feel really bad.
Okay, your characters plainly haven't clicked onto something, but let's see if the players know. Whose was the bag of truffles?
Truffles.
Checking notes.
Oh, it was the
Yeah, cling clang.
one with keys.
Yeah, Jingle Jangle,
Yeah.
yep. Remember he was out searching for truffles and Agdon stole the truffles from him.
Yeah.
That's true.
So they never took it back.
Did you ask them to take it back?
Yeah.
Oh, if you did, then you didn't find the bag of truffles.
Yeah, I was gonna say so. We asked him as his redemption to take the truffles back.
You're right. So that's cooler. I like that. So somebody did put the things together, which is cool. Okay, but you're back in Downfall. Where would you like to go in particular? You guys are here at the moment for no particular reason. Which one are you going to try and cut, if indeed you do? And night has come. The guards are still up here. You hear them clanking around. You hear various snoozing. Some of the bullywogs are on various boats, just sleeping as the gentry goes around the swamp. What you
Guys,
like?
if you can, I can try to sneak up and cut the rope. And if they spot something, you can make a distraction.
Sure. I mean, it will have to be you who cuts it, because you're the only one with mage hand. Do you have any daggers?
I have a small knife.
That'll do.
It's usually just used to make more quills, but it should be enough to cut through the rope. Or unless any of you have a dagger.
No.
I do not carry sharp objects.
I have a dagger. You can have it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It'll go
I have
fast.
small now.
try to return it.
Yeah, but make sure you're safe first. Doesn't matter if the dagger gets lost. Although maybe since this is the Feywild, try to keep it on you. If they find it, they might be able to track us with some spells.
Okay.
I think we should head this way and make some noise.
By the
I
way,
mean,
should I cut the rope at the base of the tower or at the edge of the cliff?
Edge of the cliff, I think. So the guards can't see you that easily.
Yeah.
And maybe I can start singing a song and playing something on the other side of the tower, and Idolux and Astraeus can like clap or something just to attract attention.
Or you could pretend they might just watch from there, but if you pretend you've hurt yourself, they might come down.
We could, yeah, sure.
We shout for help. If you pretend you're really hurt, I can shout for help.
I mean, this is a silly idea, but maybe you could cut me with one of those small knives, so there's actual blood.
No, I don't think we should do that.
It'll be more believable.
I can smush good berries on you.
Oh, I like that idea much better.
Okay, so I'm going to put my hand into the ground and pull out 10 good berries.
Okay.
And I'll smush 6 on him, like maybe on his shoulder blade or something, so it looks like he's been stabbed there.
Okay. So yeah, I smashed good berries. Where you cast? How many good berries are you smashing?
6.
6. Okay, so you cast the spell.
Yeah.
The good berries pop, 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 in your hand, and you smash 6 into Coon. Coon? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what do you do now, Coon?
I'll also ask. Can your your higher being can they guide me just in case I need it? Can they give me some guidance in this performance?
Yeah, I'll just put out my palm and you'll just...
And then I'll start. I'll lie down on the floor and start kind of.
Yep, so cast guidance on you.
Okay.
It's been nice knowing you. I'm sorry I'm not long for this world anymore. Oh, the horror.
Please help.
I'll die so young. I can't believe this is happening to me.
Astraeus, performance at advantage, thanks to the and with the guidance. You're covered in blood, quote unquote.
Coon.
Oh, Coon, sorry, Coon, yes. Coon, performance at advantage with the D4. So 22. A bullywog, one of the bullywog guards jumps down and says, What's the matter? What's the matter? And the other bullywog stays up top, but he's looking down to see what the commotion is. And just before we resolve this, Matilda, why don't you make me a stealth check at advantage?
Oh, yeah.
For 2 reasons, one of which is there's a whole racket over here, and the second reason is you're in fog. And 25, wow. So what do you do, Matilda?
I'll use Mage Hand to grip the dagger I borrowed from Q. Let the hand flow up above me to cut the rope with the dagger, or cut through it.
So I think 30 feet is more than enough for the range of the mage hand. And you're using a dagger? Was it a combat dagger or just more like a knife?
Combat
dagger.
Okay, I think... Now you're going to have to bring the dagger down onto the rope so the rope is taut and has no more slack on it. Make me just a sleight of hand check to see how well you can hide the tautness of the rope.
Okay.
Okay, more than good enough. So you bring the knife down, kind of move it back and forth, keeping tension in the rope. Then it snaps and it falls loose here. And there's a splash, a noticeable splash in the water as the other side of this rope comes around. And the bullywug here immediately notices the rope go snake, and he looks over. Whoa, what's going on here? What do you do, Matilda?
Help! Help! My friend's been hurt.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
you hear the
Try to-
distraction that you know is your friends, but you do see this bullywug peering out into the fog. What do you do?
As soon as I've managed to cut the rope, I'm going to try to sneak over here, behind a tree or a bush.
Okay, once again, I'll give you stealth at advantage thanks to the distraction and the mist. Okay, you slip away behind the tree, and you see the bullywug is very much focused on this broken rope. It says, everything all right down there? So what's... This one says, what's the problem? Oh my goodness, you're covered in blood.
Oh, I tripped and fell, and I think I hit something sharp. I think something broke, and I got pierced, and I start checking my clothes. Oh, wait, that. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I fell right onto my lunch. I'm so sorry. I thought I was done for, but it's. Oh, I'm so lucky. Thank you so much for paying attention and trying to help. But I think I'll be all right.
Deception at advantage.
You're telling me that you're not hurt? Dun dun dun.
Let's have a look, see how perceptive
I'm gonna use my DM's inspiration.
Oh, sure. That's what it's there for. Oh, there we go. Well, just be careful. We have a guard duty to do, so I suggest you go back to your house and just settle down for the evening. Wandering around at night, this is what will get you.
We will. Very good advice. Thank you.
Okay, and he jumps back effortlessly onto the platform, out of sight. And
And Ashay said, "You go. What was your lunch, you fella?" Oh no, wait.
It was tomato sandwich.
And Matilda, you see both bullywugs jump down. Yeah, I'm saying, oh, Lorna's not going to like this. We better get about to fixing this. And one of them jumps into the swamp, retrieves one end of it, and they're starting to put the line back together. You can tell it's going to take them a while because they're doing a terrible job, but they're going to take them maybe an hour in your estimate, Matilda, to get it back and going together.
Okay. I'll sneak around the house and return to the others.
Yeah, well, those stealth rolls, no problem.
Do we notice anything special happening when the rope broke?
Make a perception check to see if you notice any like magical energy or anything like that. Yeah, you didn't notice anything, Kuhn.
All of us?
Sure.
Well, just in case we get that nat 20.
Even with a dirty 20, you didn't notice any sparks or anything like that coming from the rope. It just appears to just be a washing line.
That was very well done.
Yeah. Shall we go to the house and wait there, or do we run over to the other ropes and start cutting those?
They're gonna fix the rope soon, so either we try to cut all the others really fast, or we just
I don't know.
Well,
There's another
not
thing we could do. We could go see Clapperclaw and tell them where the head is. Perhaps he'd be inclined to help us with Bavlorna.
What?
yeah,
They're
could
fixing
be.
the rope?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure this did much in the end, though.
Oh,
Exactly. It didn't seem to do anything.
Mhm.
It's hard
I
to say though.
Might
Yeah,
just
maybe.
piss her off.
well, I just wasted some good berries.
Ah,
Oh, sorry about that, but it was a good ruse. It was a good idea.
it was fun, though.
Hmm. But I'm still thinking, why is she so focused on this clothing line if she doesn't even use them? Why is she so mad if they are cut down?
Hmm. Well, I don't know. I'd probably be pretty angry if someone cut down my washing lines and just for no reason while she's drying her clothes.
Do you want to cut another one, see what happens?
Hmm.
We could go to the Duke's house and cut that one. I think that would be the least noticeable.
Yeah.
But more bullywugs would repair that. The
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
one with no bullywugs around is the tree.
Yeah, but the tree could start screaming. It yelled at us before.
How far above the water, the surface of the water is the clothing line? Because we could just take the boat and ride around and cut the ropes. Then it wouldn't be so easy to fix.
I'll say at the lowest point, 20 feet, like right at the, right at the lowest point.
And
Could
it
do
is
that.
foggy in the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes us harder to see.
Yes.
We can't be noticed. That's that easy. Um,
How about
it's
this? We take the boat and go around and cut the lines. Get to Clapperclaw and see if he wants to come with us and get his head.
sure. I mean, but do we do it today or do we wait a day and see if this has any repercussions?
You might be right. We should probably go back to our house and see what happens in the morning.
Yeah, we'll see if anyone talks about the broken rope. I mean, they don't know it was cut, and we're talking about this in the open where Bavlorna can actually listen to us. Yeah, we're let's go to our house right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're already screwed.
Might as well go and cut the ropes.
What if we just stay here for several days and just, whenever they fix the ropes, we cut them again and again and again? Just see how angry she can get.
And Kun will say, and this is the script for our next play that we'll be performing. Well done, gentlemen. This practice turned out to be a very good experience. You're getting to be masters of your craft.
Yeah, thank you. You as well. It was really nice acting, I think. Since you got their attention so well. I couldn't really hear, but
I don't understand.
We're just pretending in case Bavlorna is listening to us.
Well, screw Bavlorna.
yeah, Bavlorna has a big poopy pants. Just
Well,
gonna
we've never
wait
met.
for a reaction after saying it.
She
We've
has
never
something
actually
of
met
mine.
her.
She has something of mine. I don't like her.
Yeah, and her sisters has our things as well. So perhaps that's something we could use. Since she doesn't like her sisters either.
We've
Well,
been
with-
told how to defeat them. All we need to do is walk counterclockwise.
That
Yeah.
only works on Bavlorna, not all three of them, right?
Yes, but we were told what to do for the other three as well.
Yeah. Bavlorna doesn't like people moving counterclockwise. Gambitha doesn't remember the first creature she sees after she wakes up, and this last one, Endelin, who has mine and Kuhn's item, has foreseen her own death during an eclipse. So if we could fake an eclipse, or, well, if there is an eclipse, we could scare her into giving us what we want.
I don't think Matilda is powerful enough to fake an eclipse yet.
I know a bit of illusion magic. I can just make it look like it, perhaps. But yeah, probably not that powerful yet.
So, what do we do? Go cut the ropes, or just go see Bavlorna?
We need to wait till
next day.
morning.
Yeah.
Go speak to Clapperclaw.
Before we visit Bavlorna, that I know. I mean, if we want to cut the ropes, we need to go now. But if we want to see Bavlorna, we need to wait till morning till we see this scarecrow.
Maybe
So we
try
wait?
to cut some more ropes now during the night, and then see Clapperclaw in the morning when we wake up.
Yeah. Just create so much mayhem. I'm in favor of that.
Sure, one or the other. I'm fine with both.
Let's get on the boat then and cut rope.
Okay. So, Matilda, you still have the dagger?
Oh yes, thanks for the loan.
I guess we're cutting the next 3 ropes.
Okay, everybody jump on the boat, and I can drag you around. Oops. Roll20 froze up. There we go. There we go. So off onto the boat, and you're stopping whereabouts, like right in the lowest apex is, we'll say there, right above the boat.
Yep. Same procedure as last time. Mage and dagger cuts.
Okay, now you're deep in the fog. You can see.
I'm gonna cast guidance on her.
Okay, you see just to the edge of this. Actually, what we'll do, since we don't have the dynamic lighting anymore, I'm going to put this on Matilda. This is what you can see with that glow on Matilda. There's a bit of a sweet spot there. Okay, Matilda.
As we go into the boat and paddle off, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self on myself and turn into King Gullop.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the king with
Just in case someone asks questions.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use disguise self to turn into Bullywug as well.
Okay, so
One
we
of his
have
knights.
a bullywug and a king bullywug.
And I guess I'll do the same.
Well, yes, being a furbog, you get that for free, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 bullywugs and Matilda.
An idiot.
Sounds like a
I'm the one.
sitcom.
Oh, Edelix
Only
is the
one
odd one out. Okay. All right.
So everyone's green though.
That's true. Okay, so I'm going to say Matilda eventually gets it right and the rope cuts and splashes down into the water.
And by the way, I'd also like to use minor illusion while I'm doing this to create the sound of a giggling clockwork fairy cutting the rope.
A clockwork fairy. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so I can't create a creature with minor illusion. That depends if I can create an object that looks like a creature. But,
Okay, make a stealth check at advantage, if you'd be so kind, Matilda.
okay.
You can add your... Oh, well, okay.
Oh boy.
I love that.
Could have been complications, but not with the... do you have to use guidance? Do you choose after the roll?
Well, 30 is...
Oh, 30. Well, there we go. That's... No need to roll. So, barely a splash in the water as well. You use your mage hand to grab one of the ropes and gently lower it down while doing something clever with the other one. Anyway, on to the next rope.
Yep.
Okay. So, heading north.
I guess guidance again.
Okay.
Yes. Stealth check.
Yep. With the D4. Rope gently splashes into the water again. You come over to this one. Yep.
By the way, Malcolm, when the rope reaches the water, can I try to cast Sacred Flame on it to try to burn it some more? So it's probably harder to repair.
Well, that will attract attention to us because it'll be bright.
Will it light up though?
Radiance.
Sacred Flame does radiant damage, not actual fire damage, but flame-like radiance. There we go.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Idylix.
Would I know if it lights up in the dark?
Tell you what, make me a nature check.
Nature.
You know that fog has a particularly useful property in that it hides lights quite well. I don't know if you've ever driven in a car in fogs and put your headlights on. Next to useless in fog. So, in your opinion, it wouldn't actually make much of a bright flashing light. And if it did, it would be quickly dissipated by the fog.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast it pretty low near the water surface as well, so it's
Okay.
not gonna be high up in the air, just to try to damage the rope some more. I'm gonna try to try it once at least to see if it affects the rope in any way.
Okay, I think since this is a dexterity throw, you can do it pretty easily. And you singe. So you're just looking to burn both ends of the rope? Or you're looking to reduce the length of the rope?
Yeah, reduce the length of it.
Okay, so we'll say you cast Sacred Flames on one end of the rope, and it burns through, and you remove like 3-4 feet of the rope. And in your estimation, the ropes now wouldn't physically come back together. They're too short with the length that you remove.
Nice, that was my goal.
Okay. So I
By the
assume
way,
you did it on both of these ropes?
Yeah, I will do it on all
Okay.
of the ones we're cutting.
Okay, cool.
Another
is
stealth.
the stress still surrounded by fireflies?
I'm going to say yes, but once again, dissipated by the fog. But Astreus has made some friends with fireflies. But fireflies are hard to spot at the best of times, let alone in a fog bank. Anyway, yes, Matilda, another stealth roll. Oh, that was your 16? Which is now an 18?
Guidance.
Okay. And Astreus, your sacred flaming?
Idylix.
Oh,
Yeah,
Idylix,
I'll
sorry,
be,
Idylix.
Yeah, I'll be a Sacred Flaming.
Okay, once again, since it's a dexterity saving throw, easy enough, and you remove 3-4 feet of rope. And what are you doing with this one? It's
Should
been
we,
repaired.
Let's cut it again.
Okay, so you wander.
Astreus, can you tell the fireflies to lay low in the boat so we're not that visible?
I'll just open my cloak and encompass them all inside of it. And I'll just put my head below it and go, "It won't be long, guys, and then you can come back out."
Animal handling.
And-
With advantage, because
Yeah.
you've made a friend. Ah, there we go. Dirty 20, more than enough. The fireflies, even though they don't have a language, they have understood what you intended.
And
I'll
Matilda,
keep my head under it with them to keep them secure.
Okay.
Matilda, please stop giggling every time you cut the rope. You're less and less stealthy.
It's so fun. It's just the fairies, you know.
Yeah,
No,
but
another stealth
we'll
check.
laugh about it at our house later.
With advantage,
see.
with your D4. Oh my goodness. Okay. I assume Idolix shortens the rope again.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
Okay. And then back to the hut.
Yeah.
Woomph.
Yes, we need to pretend we've been asleep.
Oh yeah. They all the time.
Okay.
Quickly in the house. Come on, Coon, quickly.
Sorry, I'm typing.
You don't kick or you commit crimes. Very true. Okay, so you scramble back to your newly acquired home. You're going to settle down for the evening?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Doesn't giggle herself to sleep.
Okay, yep, long rest away. Yep. So after your long rest, hit points return, spell slots come back.
And you'd get a hit die back if you
Oh, that's true.
spent
Yep.
one.
And Astraeus gets the ability to cast Disguise Self. That is a Furbolg thing, isn't it? Disguise Self?
Yeah,
And Invisibility, I think, but just for a round.
yeah.
Yep. Okay, perfect. Okay. Morning comes.
Let's see if I'm just checking if I'm preparing any spells differently.
Sure.
You can go on now.
Sure. So what do you guys wish to do?
Go for a walk by the shore and see if anything happened during the night when the ropes were cut and if they're fixed.
You see several bullywugs. The guard tower. They're trying to fix it, but they're getting frustrated because it's a mess. And they keep on muttering that, man, this is terrible. This is yet another fail from King Gullop the 19th. Maybe Illig should have overthrown him after all. If we can't prevent common vandals, then what the hell is he doing? But they're trying to fix it. They're trying to find bits of rope to get it together, but it's hard. They're struggling. You suspect it might take them the best part of a day to repair the damage that you've wrought overnight. You vandals!
We have to be quick.
Yeah, I have to go see Clapperclaw.
Yeah, I
To
think
Clapperclaw
that's
and then to Bavlorna.
Okay. So we can just... yeah, there we go. We'll go on the boat. Over to Clapperclaw. Whee. Okay, so you see You see Clapperclaw with his feet over the edge of the bridge, and he says, "Oh, hi guys. You don't appear to be carrying my head, but that's okay. I gotta...
Well, you don't appear to be carrying your head either.
Well, I'm carrying
Cottage
a head.
recognizing.
It's not my head. But hey, I know you guys are brave and strong, and if anybody can do it, you guys go. Positive attitude, that's what we need."
We know where your head is.
Where is it?
And I'll just look behind me at the hut and point.
Bavlorna has it.
Yes.
That's what we heard.
Not
Well,
Agdon.
actually, no, we think Agdon gave it to Bavlorna for some reason. And, well, we're going to see Bavlorna now, so, well, if you'd like to come with us, well, we will surely find some way to bargain for your head.
Oh no! I'm terrified of Bavlorna. This is how I got into trouble in the first place. No, no. If you guys could get it for me, I'd appreciate it. Because I know you're mighty and you're strong and you're clever. You can do it, guys. You can do it. I believe in you.
Any advice you can give us on how to handle it?
Don't make any deals.
What if there's no other way?
Then be very, very careful what the deals are. I mean, it will look correct and right and on paper and as if nothing could possibly be misconstrued. But this is a witch we're talking about, well, a hag. So be very careful. If you do have to make a deal, just be as paranoid as you possibly could be.
Okay, good advice. We're already paranoid, but now we're double paranoid.
Okay, good luck, guys. I believe in you.
Well, we believe in ourselves as well.
Great.
Off we go.
I'll just have to take a short break for 12, 13 minutes, but I'll be back. And then I'll just be on autopilot mode, if that's okay with you guys.
Well, yep, that's of course. This is your Christmas tradition you're talking about, so absolutely. By the way, as you enter Bavlorna's cottage, you level up to level 3. So why don't you do that now? And we'll take a short break to allow you to do that. And yes, we'll resume as when you come back. How does that sound?
Yeah, cheers.
Good.
Okay.
See you guys in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have to decide what college of bar I'll pick.
Have you not already decided?
I was speaking between two, but
And what were they?
I'll pick something.
From what I've seen of you, eloquence. But
That's one of those that I was thinking about. Yeah,
we are in the Feywild, so I guess was the other one glamour.
glamour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a sec. I just have to, I think I had to remove the content sharing. So let me just change that for a little bit. The problem is there's 6 campaigns that I'm kind of running, and D&D Beyond only allows you to share the content with 5. Yeah. But let me re-enable it for you. There we go. So you should have access to everything now. Yeah, so what are you looking at? So Astraeus, I think, does Druids get anything?
I've already picked. Druids are level 2 when they picked.
They're level 2.
Oh, yeah.
Level 3. I don't actually get anything, I just get...
A spell slot, surely.
Yeah, 2nd level spell slots. And another spell slot for level 1.
Did you decide on your college there, Greg?
I'm just reading through both of them again, just to decide which one I pick.
Okay. And yeah, clerics also choose at level 1, right? So not so interesting for Idyllics.
Yeah, really. Well, yeah, an interesting level, to be honest.
Well, you get 2nd level spells.
Yeah, I got at the last level.
Oh, did you?
But I got I get another one now, I think.
Oh, just a spell slot. Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe no, I got I got 2nd level actually. I thought I got that last level.
Yeah, I think it is 3rd level you get 2nd level spells. Yeah.
Seems about right.
Ooh, damn it! Don't know what to take.
I'll go with eloquence. It's really good.
I don't get it. Oh, the new spells are here.
No
Oh,
Strixhaven spells, please. I've banned Strixhaven officially. I mean, there's that one spell that everybody's complaining about. But I think the feats is the backgrounds are crazy as well. Like getting a feat when you choose a background.
Yeah,
That seems
I'd
odd.
only allow those if you're actually doing a Strixhaven campaign.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Moonbeam.
Ah, that's a good one.
It just fits so well.
See, what does Matilda get? She just gets spell slots. I think she's also chosen her magical pathway. So
It's not very combaty, so enhanceability might be good.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a good thing with druids and clerics, of course. You can you
Change
don't
every
need
day.
a spell book. Yep, change every day. Do whatever you like.
Yeah.
So
Never
see-
actually took enhanceability. Let's see.
Did you make your choice, Greg?
Yeah, eloquence.
Eloquence, nice.
Yeah, I feel as though enhanceability could work with me seeing the stars.
Ooh, yes.
I see the shape of a fox. Intelligence. Advantage on intelligence checks.
Ooh, I like the silver tongue thing. I notice you have now for Coon. That's very nice.
Yeah, both abilities are pretty nice.
Oh, unsettling words as well. Oh, nice, nice. What's your deception and persuasion modifiers?
I took expertise in those two, so +8 now.
So 18 is your lowest possible persuasion and deception.
Yeah.
Useful. while we're waiting, here, have a preview of Bavlorna's cottage. This is a trapdoor you open, and this is what you see inside. I'll explain it in more detail when Matilda comes back. That's what you see.
Fireball.
Not at third level.
Yeah. Soon.
Oh wait, I need to make a bit of an adjustment actually. I've got to record your new hit points for your tokens. So come back to here. What's Kuhn's hit points now?
27. It's already on the
Okay,
token.
very good. Matilda, we don't know. Idolix, you're 27?
Yeah, me. I think both me, Astros, and Kuhn have the same hit points.
Okay.
Yep.
So Astraeus is 27 too?
Yep.
Okay. Let me update this default token. And your AC is 14 still, Astraeus?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Scarecrow's head has antlers.
That's right.
Do I remember that correctly? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The one we're looking for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not the one that he's using right now, because
No,
that
he's
one
using-
didn't have antlers.
Yeah, he's using a hollowed out gourd. Yeah, so... Oops. Yeah, so once again, that's what he looks like at the moment.
Must have a lot of water in his boots.
Very skinny legs.
I made a cool Scarecrow character using custom lineage, and it was basically, if anyone's played League of Legends, Fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
Just loads of scare spells and fear spells, so everyone would run away from him.
That's
Form
nice.
of the Dread, Warlock. That was a fun one shot. Have you leveled up, Matilda?
Yes, I set up my phone to just quickly do it.
Or Chris, considering we're not actually playing right now.
Let's see. Managed to roll a 2 on my increased hit points again, so that's fun.
Take it! Take the average! He's not here! Shh!
Oh, I'll just have to check. I know I'm in agreement with Malcolm about the new spells that's called Silvery Barbs. But
Yeah, he's said he's banned it.
Yep. I'll just
He
have to
said-
check if. Oh yeah.
All right.
I
Oh,
could
I
take-
think everyone's here now.
Hello.
Okay. Did you level up, Matilda?
Yes, I set on my phone so I could just do it quickly.
Oh, good.
Added hit points and everything.
What's your new hit points?
Let's see, it's 16.
16.
2 plus 2, so 4.
Okay. Let me just make sure we always have. Ah, cool. Okay. So I gave you a preview of what it looks like in Bavlorna's cottage, and I assume that you parked your boat below, climbed up the trapdoor, and you all appear up here, inside of the cottage itself. Now let me give you a description of the cottage as you enter it. All the doors you see around you, by the way, are closed. So there's several doors around the place. They're all closed. And there's a recessed pool lined with mouldy clay tiles. Takes up most of this large square room. Stagnant water fills the depression to a depth of 1 foot. So this is 1 foot deep water. Rising from the pool center is the head of a stone well that gives off an unpleasant, pungent odor. In one corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in an oval frame, and floating on the water is a large lily pad. Creaky wooden boards are arranged in a 10-foot wide raised walkway around the pool. This walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, and stools in all shapes and styles. Almost every available surface is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of food and old junk. Dressing dummies are pushed together in one corner, and a wooden staircase spirals up from another corner. 5 closed doors lead from the room. And that was too much information. There it is.
By the way, I
She's
guess we
very
don't have.
messy.
Sorry. I guess we don't have our new spells that we got prepared.
I'm going to say you do.
Okay.
So we'll just assume. Yep.
Thank you.
So you're level 3 in every conceivable way.
Nice.
Yeah, she's very messy. And she's got creepy dolls over there. Don't! It'll look, stay back. Don't go near the dolls.
Kind of curious about the dolls.
I'm curious about the mirror.
Matilda, does this look like where you grew up?
Kinda. We didn't have a pool though.
Did you have lots of dirty plates as well?
Yeah, lots. Oh, this brings back memories. Can I look at the plates and see what kind of food could be, or creature would be placed on them or eaten off them?
Half the plates are covered in mold as well. It's quite disgusting. You see there's some vegetables on there that she's been eating, things like carrots, parsnips, turnips, that sort of thing. And there's some meat on there as well that's gone particularly green. That's what you tell by a casual glance. If you wanted to look a bit closer, you could maybe work it out.
I'll try to take control of myself and shake my head, and this isn't the time for eating scraps off of used plates. Although I want to.
The house seems very stable even though we cut the lines. So that says they definitely didn't support it.
That's true. She'll be pretty mad though.
I bet we just pissed her off.
Good. Or, not sure if that's good.
Is
We're
this
just gonna take a walk.
staircase?
Go on.
So that was, it looks a staircase. Now this is the trapdoor that you came up from, rather. And the staircase is over here that leads upwards.
Yeah, I was trying to ping there, but I don't
sorry.
think my ping works. No worries.
But
But that's a staircase to the top left.
Yeah, I was just, sorry. I just happened to be at a zoom level where I couldn't see your ping, but I see it now.
Oh,
yes, this
you
is
can
a
see my
staircase.
ping?
I can, yeah.
Jason's gonna move up, but as he goes around here, stay as far away from the dolls as he can.
Okay.
So weird. More dirty plates.
Yeah, pretty much like the dirty plates all over the place. Just disgusting, moldy.
Kun will check out the mirror here. Is it actually making reflections of the surroundings, or is it too dirty? Or
So, sorry, I'm looking at completely the wrong room. No wonder it wasn't making sense. You have a close look at the mirror and you kind of twist your head around trying to get the angles, and it appears to be reflecting perfectly normally. No twisty mirror. No arcane magic swirling around the entrance. I mean, you did enter here via a mirror, and you've seen mirrors act weirdly, but this appears to be just a normal mirror.
okay. Can I take a look at the dolls from a bit of a distance? Can I make any faces out or any familiar features?
Well, if you're keeping your distance, Coon, make me a perception check at disadvantage. You have a closer look. You see 4 of them, which is indicated by the art as a medium size, and 4 medium size and 3 of small size, and they're all clothed with some type of shoddy stitched garments, almost like the way a child would make dolls and dress them up with poorly constructed paper things. It's a very shoddy tailoring. And the only one that stands out is one is wearing a hat, as you can see in the art once again, which looks very much like classically the witch's hat, right? The wide pointed brim and sticking up. That's what you tell and what you can learn with a 20.
It was a 10 because disadvantage.
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant. A 10.
Okay, thank you.
Can I have a look in these crates?
Yes.
I just want to see if I can find any of the things that have been mentioned have been stolen.
Okay, you crack open these 2 crates, and we'll say this one down here as well, and you have a look around looking for any of the things you're looking for, or just sort of absolute crap. Some of it seems as if Bavlorna or someone else has, as a way of doing dishes, just dumped a bunch of dishes into one of them. And that one is just particularly disgusting with all the mold and maybe life evolving in there as well. It's nasty. But apart from that, you don't find a head, for example.
Well, maybe we have to go upstairs. Unless we should get into the pool and look at the thing in the
Oh, we open these doors. But the question is, should we announce ourselves?
I'm pretty sure she knows we're here. I just feel it.
Then we shouldn't pretend as though, or we shouldn't snoop around.
While the others are exploring, Kuhn will go to the table of dirty dishes and use prestidigitation to clean them.
Oh, God bless you. Okay, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a good 10 minutes because there's lots of individual items.
If I see the others wanting to leave up the stairs, I'll join them.
Okay.
I'll come running over and go, there's like 8 more tables and crates full of dirty dishes.
But what are you ruining the dishes for?
We're making things look nicer.
Oh. That's not the words I would use, but okay. And what's in the middle of the room? Is that a...
This
Go
here?
in and find out.
It gives
it's
it a nice...
stinky
nice
well.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Matilda's going to follow her nose and just slightly dip her toes in here and go...
Okay, well, it smells bad. Make a perception check, Matilda.
Smells bad is subjective.
You don't. I don't know. Yeah, it is subjective, but Malcolm would find the spell unpleasant. But Matilda, I don't know. It's up to Matilda. But you don't notice anything particular for that perception check. What you do notice, though, is when you tip your toe in the water and then wade into it. How tall is Matilda?
Let's see, not tall. 3.2 feet, about 100 centimeters.
And so it maybe comes up just below sort of thigh level because it's a foot deep. As you step into the pool, you feel a slight, almost like a very small electrical current that you can feel, sort of it tingles around your legs. Not enough to do any damage, but it's not what you'd normally associate it with just standing in a pool of water. So almost this slight electricity buzzing around the water. Not enough to do any damage, not enough to be uncomfortable, but it's maybe a little unsettling.
Matilda, if you're going
Stuffer.
swimming, you need to jump on your floaty.
Okay. She's going to jump on top of this one, this
The lily pad.
lily pad, and what's the word? Touch the water and make circular motions and try to sense magic.
By casting Detect Magic?
Oh no, just
Okay.
as a arcana, or if it's possible. Yeah. The electricity effect. Was, yeah.
Sure, make an Arcana check if you like, sure. You don't know. Means you suspect maybe something's happening to it. It could be magical, it could be something else. You don't know. Could be natural occurring, could be anything. You're not sure.
Everything seems magical in the Feywild.
Yeah. I think I know what this is. It's probably some sort of foot massage thing or something for Bavlorna.
Oh, that sounds nice. And I'll dip my feet in there.
Yep, same sensation. Very slight electrical current almost.
Tingly. How tall is the cauldron?
It's not a
Or
cauldron.
well?
It's a well. Yep, and
Is it tall enough for me to peer into it? Like looking down? Or
yes,
short enough?
yes. So especially being Astraeus being so tall, yeah, it's like about another foot above or so of the water. And you look inside, and it just ends in a stagnant water about, interestingly, a little bit below the surface of the water. So this water that you see in this well is below this level of the water outside of the well.
This isn't the same size as the wells we saw around here, right? Those were bigger, I think.
Yeah, this is much smaller.
But does it look the same?
No, it's not just a smaller one. It's completely different design.
Okay.
I walk to the edge and go, "Can someone pass me one of those plates, please?"
Yeah. Okay. I'll grab a plate and hand it to you.
Thank you. And I'm going to drop it into the well.
Okay, it drops into the well and kind of lands on the water there, and you watch it, seeing if anything reacts. And you notice the plate, particularly the food on it. The food kind of dissolves, and then the plate itself dissolves. And then...
It's acid.
Oh, no, go back there, Astraeus, hadn't finished. Go back, sunshine. You don't get to run mid-narration. And then you think, whoa, what the hell is happening? And then this creature just erupts out of the well. I'm going to need everybody to roll the initiative.
I want to fight a cube.
Yeah, this thing just erupts from inside it. It didn't like being poked with a plate, apparently. And it erupts. And this is our second combat. Let's go over to here. There.
Well, thank God everyone rolled low.
I assume Sirenscape is coming through okay?
No,
Nope. Okay.
no, not for me.
I can hear it.
I can hear it now.
Okay, great. That's okay. So this thing erupts from up above. I'm gonna say, everybody make a. Well, I'm gonna do it the other way. Let's have a look at your passive perceptions.
Yay! 16.
Gotta get my right campaign up. So yes, so Astraeus 16, Matilda, you're not going to be able to act this round. Neither is Kuhn, so it's just Idolix and Astraeus. So Idolix, you are up. You see this thing. Astraeus may be poking in holes that he shouldn't be poking in. This gelatinous thing out of a gun, and it's getting ready to consume Astraeus. What do you do? Idolix?
Oh, it's aggressive towards Astraeus, right?
Yeah, it's kind of erupted out of here like a sausage being pushed out of tubing, and it's definitely kind of looking as if it wants to envelop Astraeus in its
Right.
gelatinous pieces. I don't know how to describe a cube. But yeah, it looks. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast Bless, second level, on all of us.
Okay, nice. So concentrating on that. Blessed, blessed, and blessed. Very good.
How far is it? If it's 30 feet, can I do that to Q? No. I'm gonna move. Here, I guess.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, barely.
Cool. Everybody gets blessed. But you are concentrating on that, so yeah.
Yeah,
And is that your turn?
that's my turn.
Kuhn, you're too busy washing dishes to notice. Matilda is distracted at the best of times. And Astraeus, though, you are very, very, very aware of what's happening. What do you do?
Well, I know this will cause an attack of opportunity, but I'm like, whoops, and stand backwards.
Okay. This, oh. Okay, so this large pseudopod comes shooting out of the creature. And boom! Rolls a 15. Does that hit you?
It does.
15 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
What, 1-5? What doing so? Okay. Yep.
Ow! That's hurt. I'm gonna keep moving back and go. Kuhn, stop washing dishes. How much have I moved? 20. And then up there, and then I'm gonna cast guiding bolt on it, I guess.
Seeing that was happening, yep. It's a save or an attack? I think it's an attack,
It's an
isn't
attack.
it? Yeah, don't forget your D4.
I'm going to use my starry map, though, so it's one of the free ones.
Okay. Uh,
16.
16 hits. Yes, 19 hits
19.
as well. Yeah, so you cast Guiding Bolt. Boosh! Erupts out of you. Hits the creature for 12 radiant damage. Nice! So you notice a little bit of a little bit of the cube is carved off and it splashes harmlessly in the water.
Take that. And that's it.
Okay, gelatinous cubes go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this thing moves and slides along the water then like some type of slime. It's got slides over the top of the lip of this thing and it's going to try and engulf Matilda. Matilda, make me a dexterity saving throw. And don't forget your D4.
Yep.
Even without your D4, you manage to slip out of its way of engulfing. Does also take a step this way and tries to engulf Idylix. So same thing, dexterity saving throw, please, Idylix.
Dexterity. Oof, should have been strength.
Nope, it's definitely dexterity. Don't forget your D4, though.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky. 12 is exactly what you needed. So you can thank your own gods for that one. So it tries to engulf both of you, but it fails. And I say it just ends up right there, right between the both of you. So well done for not being engulfed, because that would have been bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Idylix, you're up. Having dodged out the way, doing a barrel roll perhaps. What do you do?
Yeah, what do I do? This big cube is blocking the escape as well, so that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to use my breath weapon against it, psychic damage.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use it so I don't hit Matilda with it.
It's a line of or cone.
No,
or?
it's a cone. Cone, yeah.
Okay, I assume you can get it quite easily without getting Matilda, and it needs to make. So what's the DC?
It's 13 dexterity.
13 dexterity. It fails, so roll damage on that.
That's a 1d10.
Ooh. So as a psychic bolt hits this thing, you get another bit of it is sheared off and falls into the murky water below. So that's your action.
Yes, that's my action, and I'm going to end my turn there, I guess. Yeah.
So not moving. Okay, very good. Coon, time to stop washing the dishes.
Yeah. I turn around, start waving hands in the air, and cast Bane on the
Ooh, Bane.
cube.
Nice. So Bane.
And it has to make a charisma saving throw.
Does quite well, but only rolls an 8. So it is baned now.
And then I'll move for my full movement away from it.
Does Bane require concentration? I think it does.
Oh. Yeah. And I'll yell, cubes are usually slow, maybe try to get away from it as fast as you can.
Okay. With Coon's advice ringing in your ear, Matilda, what do you do?
That's the question. I think I'll stay there since I can shield on my reaction.
Okay.
So I'll bonus action hex it, and then use acid splash. So it needs to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
DC
Acid
15.
versus acid. Acid.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, what save was it, sorry? Dexterity?
Dexterity 15, yeah.
Okay, it rolls a dirty 1. So no. So roll damage.
Okay. He'll take, hopefully, 3 acid damage, and from Hex, 6 necrotic.
You notice that as you cast acid, some of the form of this cube dissolves a little bit and it gets a little bit smaller. So it seems the acid is having an effect.
Oh, nice.
It's not immune to acid. Okay.
That's lucky.
That's your turn.
I'll stay there. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just prepare to shield if it attacks.
Astraeus.
Same thing. Guiding bolt.
Okay.
From the starry map. Actually. No, yeah.
Another guiding bolt. 12 hits once
15.
again.
Oh,
15.
great.
12 hits. I mean, this thing is not really moving at all. It's not dodging. So it's relatively easy to hit, but the 17 rain explodes over top of it. That's your turn, Astraeus?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move closer, but as I get up here, I realise the dolls are behind me. Oh.
You can't end your turn standing on top of Coon there. There you go. Okay, so gelatinous cube, baned, hexed, is looking around what to do. Takes a shuffle to the left. Matilda, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, the D4.
The D4. You notice that Matilda tries to get out of the way this time, rolls to the side, but she gets sucked inside the creature. So you're actually in the space, you're sharing the same space with the cube at the moment. You're inside.
Yeah.
And you take... whoops. You take that much damage from being slowly dissolved from the inside, and that is 86 of acid damage.
Yes.
Okay, so you're inside, and then the gelatinous cube bloop, bloop, drags you along. Same thing for you, Idolix. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Alright.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, what were you concentrating on, Matilda? Bane?
That was,
No, Bliss.
Wait.
No, that was
yeah,
Hex.
Hex.
That was Hex. That was
Hex.
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 Yeah, so your Hex.
No, I fail it.
Yeah, your Hex
Even
goes
if
away.
it's-
You always forget to do concentration for Hex. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 9. 9's not enough. Has to be at least 10. Yep, so Hex fades. And the gelatinous cooch kind of stops, and you see Matilda inside slowly dissolving away. Idolix, what do you do?
I'm going to try to get away from the cube, so I'm gonna provoke an opportunity attack from it.
Okay, flips out a pseudopod and rolls a 9, so no problem.
Okay, nice. 5. Can I go this?
The way I
Like
do
that.
it is your first diagonal step is 5 feet. Subsequent, your next diagonal step is 10 feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can. So that would be 5, 10 for the movement to there, 15 from to there, and I'm sure you can count from there.
Yeah.
Leave Matilda.
More there. And I'm gonna cast Sacred Flames on it.
Okay,
So
nice.
it's dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So let's have a look. The dexterity saving throw rolls a 12.
Yeah, it fails.
Okay, so roll damage. As your sacred flame comes and hits for 4 points of radiant damage. Okay, got it. Yet another bit of the cube is sheared off. It's looking less cube-like. Looking more like a D20 at the moment than a cube. Okay, I'm assuming that's your turn, Idolix. Coon.
Yeah.
Matilda slowly
Kuhn is
dissolving.
thinking about Kun is thinking about casting silence on the ooze because he's having a hard time listening to Matilda scream. But he'll decide against it and just cast vicious mockery on the ooze. And he'll say, your mama ooze is so fat, when she goes camping, the bears fight their food.
Can you bring me up Can you bring me up the spell description, please?
Where's my cantrips? Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, that wasn't it.
Display it. There we go. Unless where the target can hear you, need not understand you. Yeah, I thought there was an intelligence. It had to be of a certain intelligence to mock them, but it seems not. Can hear you.
It's the tone. It's the tone of my voice that hurts it.
Okay, so therefore it does. It does. I mean, in case you don't know, this gelatinous cylinder actually, as it came out, is an intelligence of 1. But apparently it still works. Yeah, roll psychic damage. Roll a d4.
It already rolled. It's 1 damage.
Well, the first one was a 4, though, wasn't it? Oh, this is Coon. Sorry, no, 1 point of damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And
And as a bonus action, I'll yell at Matilda. You can get out. You can do it. And I'll give her bardic inspiration.
okay, and the next attack it has is at disadvantage. Okay, great. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah. You can do that with a bonus action. Okay, Matilda, you're slowly dissolving. You still feel the blessings of Coon and some encouraging words from Coon. What do you do? Oh no, there's a strike. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Try to get out, I guess.
Okay, this is going to be a strength check. So make me strength. Did I say strength check, not strength saving throw? So a strength check. Athletics, if you've got it.
Acrobatics?
Nope. You can't tumble your way out of the cube.
Okay, strength it is.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Get a cheer for that. And you blop out beside the thing. That does take your action, though.
Yeah. Yeah. See the follow of my ways and try to run.
Okay, we'll get an attack of opportunity, but it will be a disadvantage, and it will be banged.
Yeah,
so we'll see how this goes.
Take those chances.
Pseudopod goes out. Oh my goodness! It misses. With an 11, so it misses.
Yeah.
And it only gets 1 disadvantage from the vicious mockery, so we'll take that off. And in fact, we'll roll the d4 as well. It rolled a 7.
Oh, nice. So that's 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 over here. Yeah, that's my turn.
Does Matilda have a speed of 30 or is it 25?
30. She's
30.
actually hexblood, not goblin, so
Oh,
yeah.
okay, very good. Okay, so actually, let's. Oh no, you're good. Yep. You pop out, no problem. The gelatinous cubes tries to slap at you, but you get away, no problem. And what's it with you being consumed by things this session, Matilda? That's twice now.
That's true.
So, Astrea is feeling, I assume, thankful that Matilda manages to miraculously pull herself out despite her small frame. What do you do?
Are you okay, Matilda?
Yeah, sort of. This is not this fantastic code.
Can I determine how hurt it looks? Is it like half its size it was?
I'm going to say no, because it's a cube. It's hard to know. But it's taken some hits.
we're gonna fight a witch, maybe. I don't want to use. Oh well, they were my 2 free guiding bolts. Here's my real guiding bolt. Use the spell slot for it.
Okay, it's a guiding bolt. So roll to attack. Oh, that absolutely hits. Explodes on it. Another bit is sheared off it, but it's still got some size to it.
Okay. I go. I'm sorry, guys. This is all I know what to do right now. And that's it.
Okay, the gelatinous cube. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Comes right up next to you, Matilda, getting ready to engulf you again. But that's as far as it can get. Idylix. That is moving. That was a dash action to get right next to you. Idylix.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flames again.
Okay, cool. Is that a dex save or a roll to hit?
Yes, still a dex save.
It's a dex save, okay. Okay, so dex save, it rolls a -2, so that definitely hits.
Yeah. -2.
Yeah, it has a -4 to this dexterity saving throw, but just the 1 point of damage.
Yeah, 1 point. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with those cantrips, right?
Yeah.
Usually get the modifiers. Okay, so Matilda said, Kuhn, Idylix casts Sacred Flame. Gets slightly singed. Kuhn, what do you do?
I will get as much distance from those as possible. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will bonus action cast Healing Word on Matilda.
Okay, nice. So 7 points of healing energy flows into Matilda. Nice. And I made a mistake. The gelatinous cube didn't roll -2 on its save because I forgot about the Bane, and in fact rolled a -4 on its dexterity saving throw. My apologies. Okay, Kuhn. So healing word bonus action. Any action?
And the only thing I can do is cantrip, so Vicious Mockery. And I will say, don't piss me off. I'm running out of places to hide dead bodies.
And what type of save is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, and we'll do the Bane as well. Well, what's the DC?
14.
It would have passed except for the Bane. So the Bane brings its 15 down to a 12.
Sorry, it's not an 8. It sent Healing Word into the chat. Sorry.
Sure, that's right. So Vicious Mockery 4, and it gets disadvantage once again, right, on its next attack.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So yeah, I don't know how you managed to mock a cube, but it's getting through. The tone of your voice is great. Okay, good. Matilda, you see your old friend slopping its way towards you. What do you do?
Let's see. Acid splash, I think. I guess just toss a vial of acid at it.
Okay.
So dexterity 15.
Dexterity 15. So do the dexterity and the D4. It gets a -4.
Oh, nice. There's 4 points of acid damage.
Okay, it's still maintaining its form. Starting to look rough though.
I'll try to maintain my maintain my distance and try to move away from it.
Okay, there will be an attack of opportunity at this. Oh, this might hit. 17.
That just hits, but I'll use shield.
It rolled a dirty 20 and a natural 20 on its disadvantage roll. But yeah, so that misses.
Okay.
with your
and
shield going up.
20, 25, 30.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So-
Yep, so shield push goes up and it just splatters around you, doing no damage. Astraeus!
Rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, there. And then I will, of course, guiding bolt.
Alright.
If you want, you can go through my space. You just can't stay on in the same place.
No, that's fine. That's 25 there, so.
Guiding bolt goes off, hits it. This thing is like hitting a bayou door. And then, how do you guiding bolt a gelatinous cube to death, Astraeus? How do you do it?
Right into the center of it, and then like starlight just explode. Basically, think of an exploding star, actually.
Oh, nice. And little bits of gelatinous cube all around the place. I'd say to make the place messy, but it's kind of naturally messy.
My bad, guys.
No worries. I probably would have provoked this thing anyway at some point.
What you do notice, though, is that the water is flowing out of this well now and into the surrounding area. So this well water is leaving it now. It's like a reverse well. Think of it that way. Water's coming out of it.
So is it filling up?
It seems to. It's not. It seems to some type of natural drainage system as well. It's maintaining its level, but you notice the water's kind of getting refreshed.
Was something revealing itself at the bottom of the well?
If you have a look from there, you look down and just flowing water upwards.
Upwards, okay. So, we might provoke another cube if it refills back to the way it was.
We should put a lid on it.
Or just
Can
leave
I
it.
search it, maybe?
Search the remains of the cube? Sure.
Yeah, well, that's all over the walls or anything. Did it leave anything behind where it exploded? Essentially.
No. I mean, gelatinous cubes have known to, collect things inside of it, but not this particular one.
Oof.
This was a mirror, right?
Yep. Yep, it's a mirror, and it just appears to be a normal mirror.
Alright.
Just gives you a reflection, nothing twisted about your appearance in there.
Is it standing or floating?
It's standing.
Okay.
Did this commotion? Can Attila listen to try to see if anyone's moving about, being startled upstairs?
Make a perception check. You hear nothing out of the ordinary. There's no footsteps clambering down to attack you or anything. It seems to have not caused a disturbance for whatever reason.
That's good.
You'd have thought Bavlorna would come down to greet her guests by now.
Want us to call for her, like, hello, Bavlorna, we're down here, we're looking for you. Or just stay quiet.
Well, there's no staying quiet anymore.
I mean, if nothing else, the guiding bolts caused quite a racket.
If it's been a minute, Bane and Bless will drop.
But not Bardic Inspiration, which will last for 10 minutes, I believe.
No, that's... Yeah.
So, should we go
Matilda,
upstairs? Or...
Matilda, as you go here, a creature with a hat on appears. And...
Roll initiative!
yeah, roll initiative, yep.
Oh,
But this
Just
is,
roll that safe.
oh, so let me delete this initiative. And sorry if you rolled it again. Feel free to add it in again.
I was
this
only
is-
joking.
Oh, I'm not. So this thing appears. And it's going to get advantage on this. Oh, this is what it looks like, by the way. Once it reveals itself.
You need to click on your token when you roll
Oh yeah,
initiative.
it was deselected.
Okay, and
Oh, what a nice hat!
Okay. Okay, make it does something a little bit strange, Matilda. It doesn't actually attack you, but it grabs your hat, and it successfully grabs your hat. It has your hat, and then it goes here. You don't get an attack of opportunity because you are surprised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it flies out the window with your hat. And now it's normal initiative order. Matilda, this thing
no.
appears, grabs your hat, and takes off.
Oh no, he fucking didn't. Can I see him from the window?
You can. The dynamic lighting's a bit odd, but you do see it. I'll do a little mark on the map. Right there. Can you see that? Or you probably can't see that either. It's 5,
No.
10, 15, 20 feet to the north of you.
Okay. Horizontally or flying upwards? Or
Just straight away. Just going in a straight line directly away from you. So it's at your level.
see, what's my range? Yes. So, seeing as Matilda, let's see, her familiar is in it, but yeah, as the hat probably takes off, just see Sir Fluffywort sitting on her head, looking perplexed, and she's going to frantically run to the mirror, to the window, and just scream, vomit, and cast Tasha's Caustic Brew at 2nd level in a straight line at it.
Okay.
So it needs to make a Dex save 15 and take 12 acid damage.
Dex save 15. It rolls a 10, so it takes 12 acid damage. Okay, that definitely burns it up because that little yelp does some damage to it, but it keeps on flying. Did not kill it.
Oof. Let's see if we can move this brew line. Let's see. Doesn't say, so I guess any onlookers would just see a stream of vomit out the window.
Nice. And the
Very
vomit
quick
coats the creature and lets out a little squeal. It carries on. Okay, Coon.
I'll move to the...
There's something more.
Sure.
Since it's covered in acid, unless it uses its action to scrape off or wash the acid off itself, it takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of its turn.
At the start of its turn?
Yes, in addition to.
Okay.
Oh no,
can
I
you,
guess that's probably.
Can you bring up the
with
spell if you wouldn't
upcast.
mind?
Yes, let's see if I can.
Okay, in the meantime, Coon, what do you wish to do?
So it's probably going to take that damage when it starts its turn, yeah.
Because it's usually at the end there, and until a creature uses action. Okay, so it's going to take 2d4 regardless by the sounds of it.
Yeah, for 44 since it's upcast, but yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Coon, what do you do?
I'll step over to this window, and can I see the creature from here?
Yep. So the dynamic lighting's a bit odd. You see it is 25 feet away from you, just to the north of Matilda.
Okay, I'll cast Sleep at 2nd level at it.
Okay. Roll your dice for that. Whatever it is.
So that's 7d8 that I need to roll. because it's higher level.
Okay. Okay. 28. 28 is enough. And the creature falls to sleep. Immediately starts plummeting towards the floor. It's going to take actually 2d6 damage, I think, from here. It's going to take 6 points of damage. Land on the ground. Sorry, yep.
Isn't the floor the lake outside?
Yep. Tell you what, I'll roll another d6 and it'll actually take that. Takes 1 point of damage, but that's enough to wake it up anyway. So Nick gets that back. Okay, but it's awake and effectively kind of just flopping on the top of the water. Yep, well actually it goes to the water, the splash wakes it up and it comes up and it's just above the water now, looking quite panicked. Okay, if that's your turn, Kuhn, then Idolix.
Yeah.
Check my hat.
Can I just use a bonus action to inspire Idolux, since he's next?
Sure. So Idolix, you also have Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Is this an animal?
Mm-hmm. Tell what, you can make me a nature check, I can tell you.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna
a
try.
creature. And you don't know.
Okay.
But if I assume you're not standing there because you're falling if you're standing there.
Oh, yeah, that's the outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was maybe some kind of pavilion or something. Oh no, it's
Nope.
outside.
There's a balcony on the other side, but not on this side.
Okay, yeah, I see. How far away is the thing?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
25. 25. In which direction? Can I see it from
Oh,
here?
actually, it'd be more than that. It'd be, I'll say, 40 feet away from you because it's down on the water's surface.
Ooh, okay. Well, I don't really have any other ranged spells than Sacred Flame to do damage, but I guess I could change my weapon to wield a crossbow
Sure.
and get my use of the Bardic Inspiration, perhaps.
Oh, take a
So-
shot.
I'm gonna try to shoot it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Pull back on your crossbow, sent out that bolt, and pierces it. Roll damage.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's it. Oof. Think it went through, didn't it?
Don't see it yet.
Oh, okay. Let's try one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna just roll it in.
Tell you what,
the,
It has
roll
2
the
hit
check.
points left, so your natural 20 is going to do at least 2 hit.
Yeah, it is.
So you
Most
see it
likely.
struggling onto the water, it dies, and you see your hat floating on the surface, Matilda.
How far away is the hat?
I said 40 feet, and that includes a
Ah.
downward spiral. Downwards
Yep,
p-
Matilda.
portion.
Yeah, Matilda's gonna jump out the window.
Okay, same rule as for the other one. You're going to take 6 points of damage as you splash down into the water. And feel free to grab your hat.
Yep, grabbing my hat and swimming
Can I-
back to the way to get me back on top.
Okay.
Can I just ask where was Mr. Fluffy whilst you were doing that?
Oh, on my head.
Poor cat.
Well,
Don't do it.
Oh, okay, I'll be nice. Mr. Fluffy survives.
Yeah, I'll take the splash damage, and it'll be a lesson for him, I guess.
Let's assume you kind of go into a cannonball, hold Mr. Fluffy close to your chest, and you take the full impact on your back. There we go.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
From a narrative point of view.
Are we out of combat now then?
Oh, yep, you're out of combat.
Yeah. I'm just gonna run to the hatch where we came up and open it and put my head down. Matilda!
I'm soaked. This was a bad experience. Nobody grabs my hat like that. Ugly creature.
I didn't even see it. I was too busy looking at the dead cube.
Ah, it's okay. We got it.
Oh, come in, and I'll help her in.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I only saw you jump out the window, but I wouldn't take Mr. Fluffy words with you next time. He looks very unhappy being so wet.
Oh yeah, he's pretty wet. Let me just shake it off him. Grab him by the tail and shake him around. There you go. Oh, dry, Mr. Fluffyworts. He secretly likes it.
All right.
No, it doesn't.
Everything we do, something comes to life.
I was going to say, what misadventure do you do next?
Don't move.
I guess it's time to deal with the hag. But
I'm surprised we've not been attacked by plates.
that's true.
Well, the crossbow damage comes through eventually.
Yeah, seems like it.
Well, we could check out these rooms and fight something else that's hiding, or go upstairs, and maybe Bavlorna's up there.
Yeah.
Maybe we could find a room where we could rest a bit. Matilda and Astras look a little bit up.
Sure.
Hopefully nothing will attack us.
Hopefully.
Maybe Deluxe, you should go through the door first. I'll go right behind you.
I can. We're going to the right side.
Sure.
Okay. I'll try to. Is a door right? I'll try to open it.
Okay, the door is very stiff. Just you assume by the general dampness of this place, and you open it. It kind of opens with a loud creak.
I wanted to say before he opens it, he should listen if anything's happening on the other side.
Sure, make a perception check. It looks.
Sure.
Just in case.
I don't hear anything.
Okay. Then I guess I'll proceed with the opening.
Okay. Oh yeah, the door creaks open, as I said, due to the general how swollen the wood is. And inside here, you see there's a large cupboard in one end of the room. It stands alone in this dark room. Fine scrollwork frames the cupboard's two doors, which are bridged by a circular panel of dark wood. The panel is inlaid with a silver hourglass sigil.
Narnia.
Okay. I'll try to open it, but I'll cast resistance at myself before I do so.
Resistant
Oh,
to
what if you let Matilda use Mage Hand to open it?
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that.
Just play it
Everyone
safe,
out the
you know.
room.
Okay.
I can do that.
Matilda, make me an investigation check.
Yes. Let's see.
Okay, so you reach out with this spectral hand trying to open it. You don't find any door handles, but eventually you realize that if you grab the hourglass and twist it 180 degrees, you hear a satisfying click And you know that this cupboard is now unlocked but closed.
Ooh.
I've just thought they're called the Hourglass Coven, aren't they?
Yeah.
Maybe this is one of the mirrors it could leave and enter from, those strange creatures that took the cat.
Well, maybe she talks to her sisters through that mirror over there. And this might be some sort of portal.
We could toss
Are you
something
gonna
in.
like a copper piece? I'll toss a copper piece in there.
Just bounces
We've
off
not opened it
harmlessly.
yet.
It's you think it's unlocked but closed, but the copper piece, regardless, just clatters around in a perfectly normal way.
Okay. I guess Matilda, are you gonna open it, or should I enter the room and open it?
I could help you. Want me
You
to
mage
mage
it?
hand something?
No, I mean if you're gonna open it with a mage hand, that's what I'm
Oh yeah,
asking.
yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay, the doors creak open again, not perfectly aligned due to the swelling of the wood. And the inside of the cupboard is divided into rows of small compartments, each one stuffed with pouches or other tiny containers.
I'll use mage hand to open the pouches and see what's in them.
Okay. One of the containers is a teacup-sized ceramic cauldron. And you open up the cauldron and look inside the cauldron, and there is the word spittle spew inside of the cauldron.
Did we encounter
Isn't that
that
someone's
word before?
name? Yeah, I think that was someone's name.
Spittle spew, didn't we hear that before?
You did?
Because I've not taken any notes on this. Can I
wasn't
make
that
a history check?
Wasn't that the password for the cauldron outside or something?
That is exactly correct. And if you remember, this is in a teacup-sized cauldron. So kind of adds up. You also find loose buttons of various... Actually, I'll just copy all of this in. This is what you find.
I'll also tell Matilda, just remember we shouldn't steal. So just when we see what it is, put it back for now.
Okay. Really want a cauldron though, but okay. Well, we shouldn't steal, but...
If you take the cauldron, leave something in its place.
Could we read these letters?
You can. It's love letters between lovers, and it's not addressed to Bavlorna. So
Just to look for anyone addressed to or from, was it Octavian?
known from Octavian, but good question.
Well, are we going to rest in that creepy room?
I don't think so. I think well, maybe I could step in and see if anything blows up. But there's just enough room for all of us, so yeah, I guess I'll step in and see if anything happens.
Nothing blows up.
Might be safe if you want to rest here. Lux and I can keep watch, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, are we going to take a long rest?
No.
Just a short one, I think.
Yeah, short one.
Yeah.
Okay. So feel free to enter the room if this is where you want to take or attempt to take a short rest.
Yeah.
Either looks, are we keeping watch outside or inside?
I'm not sure. Maybe I don't think it would matter too much, would it?
I guess I should stay inside with them, because I'll help with the healing while they're resting.
Yeah, sure.
As you settle down for your short rest, this creature zooms around the corner with incredible speed, come up to your legs. No free lodging! No free lodging! No! It starts thumping on this wall. Thump, 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 thump. And then zips away this back around this way, moving in an ungodly speed. You could take a swipe at him if you wanted to, Idolix.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, so this thing was moving with an incredible speed. Just to give it perspective, it was moving, its base speed is 120 feet. So super quick.
I'll step over here to the box and leave a gold piece on it and say, "We're paying for the lodging, no worries." And I'll move back.
No sleeping! No sleeping! No sleeping! It's not your place! Get out! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Bang, 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 bang! Takes off again.
We're not sleeping, just to sit down for an hour.
You're talking to yourself now. The thing's long gone.
Either looks, you want to come in and we'll close the door?
Do you want me to retrieve your gold coin?
I'll leave it. Maybe they'll take it as payment.
Okay, so you close the door, come back. You hear the rapid footsteps coming from the other side, and just constantly banging on the door. And I'm not going to continue doing it, but it continues to do it.
I can't really rest with this mad thumping.
Well, I guess we can go search the other rooms.
Yeah.
Open the door, Coon.
Yeah.
Okay, you see this creature. Actually, I'll show you. I think it has artwork.
Well, what's the price for taking an hour rest here?
Oh no, there's no art for this. But I can copy that. Come over to here.
Hey guys, you know our house is like 200 yards from here. We can just go rest there.
Yeah.
You see
No,
that?
we're not leaving and coming back.
I put the art in Discord.
Yeah, I don't think we should leave. I guess we only have one way forward, and we should be careful.
Maybe we should open up the other rooms as well.
Yeah.
Sure. Matilda, will you do the honors?
Yeah, mage hand.
This one here.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, it's a bit tricky to open because of the swollen wood, but it does swing open. And you see some rickety stairs. There's a flight of stairs running on the outside of the cottage with wooden doors at the top of it. And a rickety railing hugs the edge of the staircase, which looms above the foggy lake. And a steady droning sound comes from a shadowed corner above the top of the stairs. Like buzz. So like...
It's filled with mosquitoes. I don't think it's a good place to go.
I guess we close the door.
Okay. Door is closed.
Guess we could try to open this one.
Okay, same deal with a mage hand.
Yes.
I'll put myself between Matilda and the dolls.
Okay. Okay, the door once
Okay.
again opens with a creak. And inside you see scraps of cloth and bundles of yarn are piled throughout the small room.
I'll take a step forward and just check the room and then suggest to Matilda, could you do your magic in there as well? See if anything's hiding in the...
Sure. I'll use Mage Hand to look around.
Okay, so use your mage hand, shuffle around some of these clothes, and some of them are garments half made. But what you do find is two 1 foot pitch cushions. Two 1 foot tall pin cushions sewn into human shapes, and these like pins, pinned into the pin cushion. And one of the pin's cushions is mounted onto a tiny wooden rocking horse, and the other has a pair of wooden wings.
Maybe take the pins out of it.
Yeah. I use Mage Hand to take the pins out of both
Okay.
of them.
Done. Easy enough to do.
You think that one of them was Miss Cloppington?
Yeah, could be. Maybe there's a curse on it or something else that those needles did.
Mm. Hopefully we ended the curse, but no way to know for sure.
Not until we return to the carnival. And I'll just step inside the room to see if I spot anything else behind the corner.
No, you don't, but on the plus side, nothing explodes.
Always good. I think there's one more room on the other side. Shall we check that one?
Yeah.
Now, I have a little bit extra time today. I know we normally finish about this, but it's the Christmas break at the moment. Oh, I always say Christmas because in New Zealand, Christmas, it is Christmas. I usually say summer break because in New Zealand it's summertime now. We call it the summer holidays. So tell you what we'll do. We'll check out this last room over here, and then we'll end the session. How does that sound?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Unless
So-
we find something else that kills us.
Oh yeah.
This next room is 2 square kilometers big.
Interdimensional space. Okay, what do you do?
Mage Hand, the door.
Mage hand, the door swings open with another loud creaking sound. But inside you see a horse's head leers at you with glossy eyes, its lips drawn back from pointed yellow teeth. The head is affixed to a large 8-limbed armature made of wicker and wire, situated so that it faces a doorway where you entered it. Near it is a wooden crate. Flies buzz around this disordered room, landing occasionally on an animal carcass that lies strewn in small piles. On a low table rests an assortment of tools: saws, knives, scrapers, a hand-cranked drill, sewing threads, needles, and oars, all around taxidermic subjects in various stage of completion. A shelf that looks on the verge of collapse leans against the back wall between 2 windows and bears the weight of a dozen stuffed horns. Each one is an artless combination of 2 or more animals.
Wait.
So 2 animals sawed together.
Yeah, like
Like
a cat's
combined.
body, like a cat's head on a dog's body, that type of thing.
Oh, these are absolutely beautiful.
Well, Matilda, slow down. I'll run in after her, just in case.
This doesn't look like a good place to rest either.
As you enter, Matilda, you notice this crate has the words Bavlorna written on the side of it.
This thing looks suspicious. Is it possible to use Mage Hand to open it, or is it too thousand?
Are you trying to lift it?
Yeah, with Mage Hand first.
Okay. It takes a little bit of effort because it's swollen as well, but it pops open. And hundreds and hundreds of flies come out. They buzz around you, Matilda, harmlessly, and then they kind of eventually dissipate out this window here.
My little flying friends are better.
Yeah, your fireflies are still with you, Astraeus. Okay, do you have a peer inside of the box, Matilda?
Oh, yes.
Make me a nature check.
Oh.
You don't recognize what it is.
You still have inspiration if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's it, a D6? Oh,
Yes.
you needed a 6
Pretty
on
good.
your inspiration. The DC was 15. You recognize it as a carcass of a basilisk.
Oh.
And do you guys know what a basilisk is?
A large lizard.
Large lizard with a petrifying gaze. Here we go. There's a picture of one. And roll 20. So it's a carcass of one of those, Matilda.
What, inside that crate?
Yes.
Dead one. I guess this... And
Kitty.
with 15, would I probably know that it's somehow valuable, some of it, or...
It's very decomposed.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why the flies. It's in a mess. But it's a curled up, yeah, this is assuming how it fits. It's curled up, 8-legged reptile with spines running down its back, as shown in the art there. Yeah.
Are there any skulls in here with antlers?
You have a look around and you're off put by these weird constructions of creatures, but there's no head with antlers on it, unfortunately.
Matilda, you want to check the other crate as well? And there's
Sure.
some barrels in the corner.
Carefully Mage Hand.
Okay,
Carefully Mage Hand and stuff.
Okay, nothing inside of that crate.
The barrels to the back.
Same deal. What you do notice, though, they're empty. You notice like blood, and they smell a little bit. Maybe the bodies were transported here, but they're empty for now. But the only other thing of notice is this table here. Table there. Oh, actually, this table here has a small box on it.
Mage Hand the box.
Okay. You open the box and it contains about 6 or so glass eyes, but one of the eyes is made of wood. So 6 glass eyes and one made of wood.
I guess
Surely there's
these,
someone out there missing an eye.
or they might be used for these strange. Do the glass eyes match whatever's put in these creatures for taxidermic purposes?
No, they're definitely human eyes.
Oh, okay.
Or goblin. No, I'll say they're all human. Boring old human eyes.
I wish I could take them with me, but I guess that's stealing.
Maybe later we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I
It
really want to
doesn't
book off.
matter if you're stealing from a witch who stole everything from us.
Yeah, that's true.
Shall we try to rest here?
I think that creature's just going to come and disturb our rest again and again and again. I don't think we'll get any shut. Not necessarily sleep, but any calm.
Can I have a look around to see if there are any animal traps?
You have a look around, and there are no animal traps. So nothing like a bear trap or anything like that.
Kun will just go to the box where he left the gold coin, and if it's still there, he'll take it back.
Nope.
It's not there anymore.
It's not there.
Okay.
You assume maybe that very quick thing took it. So you're down a gold coin.
Well, that's stealing if you didn't let us rest here.
I'll take a parchment and write on it. You took our money, so we have a right to an hour rest. And I'll put it on this side of the door and close it.
Mm-hmm.
Try and get some rest.
Okay.
Thumping on the door again.
Go away.
Scattering your
I'm
feet.
getting-
Tick, 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 tick.
I'm getting sick of this swamp.
Same. Strangely though, probably would have loved it.
You could build a weekend house here,
Oh yeah,
like a little cottage.
that sounds amazing.
Well,
I
you
can't
never know
get
what.
wait to get back to my tribe.
I could
Oh, well, I
take Bavlorna's
guess-
place, perhaps. Become the new witch of
Ooh.
the swamps. That sounds like a cool
Nice.
title.
Well, I hope we're still friends when you're on the throne.
Of course.
So shall we go upstairs, or? I mean, we've searched through the rooms. Nothing really useful here. Hopefully, we did something with that pink cushion. Maybe break a curse or something. But the main thing is still waiting for us.
Yeah.
You head up the stairs?
I guess we get ready to go upstairs. Yeah, through
Yes.
the spiral case. The spiral staircase is the only way up, right?
And you
Apart
ascend the
from-
stairway, and you're up onto the second level of Bavlorna's cottage. And that would seem to me a good place to end it for today. And as Estrella said, hope you all have a pleasant break from work or whatever, and a Merry Christmas to everybody. And I assume the 30th is going to be okay for everybody to play.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'll see you guys in a week then. Thanks for coming along for the journey.
Thank
Merry
you for
Christmas
DMing.
or Happy Holidays or whatever it is for you.
Season's greetings. There we go.
Yeah,
Whatever you celebrate.
Same.
Okay. Take care,
Same here.
guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Happy holidays. See you
Bye.
guys around.
Take care. Bye bye.
Yeah.